Here we go.
Hello, everyone. How are you guys? Hello, welcome to the stream. I forgot to prepare BGM, so no BGM today. But I am here with Ocus VT. If you have been on this channel before, you've probably seen Ocus at this point because half my streams are just Ocus collabs at this point, and the other half are other collabs. I'm just collabing. I'm
the Sonic Sherpa.
Yes. Hello.
When you're finally out of Sonic games, what'll happen? Am I just gone forever? Am I just written out of the show? Am I just like
no, Splatoon! Splatoon! We still got Splatoon in common. We're fine.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Splatoon never ends.
Is Live and Learn your comfort song, Captain Mead? I think it is for all of us.
All right. Be sure to follow Ocus both on YouTube and on Twitch. I will put his socials on both really quick.
I need to go. My planet needs... Oh, that would be brilliant. Yeah, I could literally do that. I have the slide whistle sound. I could slide up off the frame at any moment.
There we go. There we go.
Ocus, Vermont.
Yeah. Ocus, Vermont? Hello, Pun Blake. Welcome.
But I do love maple syrup.
All right, so the other thing is my pinned comment for this stream is my merch drop. If you didn't know, I have merch. Pre-orders end 3/25, which is my birth week. My 4th anniversary week as well. So be sure to get them before then. I probably will never have merch again, so if you want it, you gotta get it before the March 25th. Yeah. All right.
We just got to get you sponsored by Sega. We need a Yam Edition motherboard, like that Sonic motherboard I saw at Micro Center.
You know, Corone has shown us the sky's the limit with a Sega sponsor, apparently. Except she's actually good. Oh,
well,
Vermont
she tries. Well, she gambates. You know what I mean? She's starting from square one, but she has spirit. Yeah.
Also, she's really good at Sonic. Did you see the race she did for Sonic's birthday?
No.
It was nuts. She actually beat one of the Sega developers in a race.
Oh, nice. Wait, which Sonic game were they racing in? That's crazy. Oh,
it was a 3D one. That's all I know.
Probably Sonic Colors.
It wasn't one I've played, so. But yeah, it was truly.
Put my bets on Colors. Bro, I want to race someone in Sonic 2. Let's do that simultaneous stream thing that they do. Yeah, I'll get through Chemical Plant Zone in 5 seconds flat. Oh,
dude. Let's do it. You're probably going to win. But I'd still do it.
That's why I'll train you up first. I got to train my replacement. I got to train the next generation of Sonic expert streamers, you know. Someday I'll retire. I'll be obliged to ride that ice flow off into the launch base zone. Get it?
Yes. All right, you guys ready?
It's a Sonic 3 reference.
We are going to gaming. And now I'm going to squish us down. I'm going to squish them. There we go.
Careful, Yam. I'm not sure the word gaming is allowed here on Twitch.
All right.
You never know.
Here we go. You guys ready? I'm ready. Let's get into the game.
We're going at the speed of sound.
Please. Yep, sounds working.
Almost done.
Okay, wait. I keep forgetting the warning isn't bad. It's terrifying every time.
It's just an awkward translation. Just a run-of-the-mill weirdo translation.
Here we go.
And you also always forget that the Dreamcast controller only had one thumbstick. So we're just recounting a lot of important information right now.
Yeah. Okay, so story. We finished the hero story last time after like 3 hours of Final Rush and then 2 attempts at
Actually, that was amazing. You got the emblem right there to prove it.
We did it, though. We did it eventually. So now we're going to continue with the dark story. Now, I started the dark story last time because I was stuck in the hero story. So we'll see. We'll see how far I am. I don't even remember. It was something with Rouge. Yeah, something.
That's the most
Rouge.
authentic way to pursue the game, you know? You get stuck on one side, you flip to the other, you know? That's the genuine experience.
Okay. I am Shadow the Hedgehog. I can't do a Shadow voice.
The one and only ultimate life form. It's a more of a quasi-Batman Shadow, but we'll go with it. I took the Chaos Emerald from the Joker. Now the military and the police are chasing me. Oh, is that all? Oh, he's got 5 stars. This is Grand Theft Auto. I don't care if they know who I am, because they'll never catch me. It's just a waste of time.
No
There's
time,
no time for
games.
games. I have to get out of here fast.
Yeah.
Oh, there's always time for games, Shadow. You don't know what you're talking
I
about.
hate to break it to you, Shadow, but you're in a game. Okay, break through the.
Oh, it's just like in Jack and Daxter 3.
All right.
Oh, this part. I thought you were in the jungle. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah. I remember
Oh,
you
no,
kept, you
wait.
kept falling off of the...
Oh, okay, my controller wasn't being recognized for a hot second.
The genuine GameCube controller was just not talking to the genuine GameCube product that it's plugged into for some weird reason, huh? Must have had it plugged into the wrong controller port. You know, you don't want to plug it into P2. You need it in P1, you know?
Yep.
You just follow the number of dots.
Man.
Are you sure you don't have it plugged into the internet by mistake? Maybe it was just buffering because it expected you to load up Phantasy Star Online.
Could you do that from the GameCube?
It had some kind of crazy adapter. I never had it, and I never once knew anybody who owned it.
Ah.
But that was the thing of the Dreamcast, though. It was the only system for a long time that had internet modem built in. That was so futuristic, bro. It was just a 56K, but still.
I remember
Apparent
when you had like a, what was it called? The big chunky thing you put in the back of the DS to make it so that it could connect globally. I remember when that was a big deal.
There was a chunky thing for the DS.
Yes.
Yes. I remember going online with the DS, but I think it just used regular old Wi-Fi, but maybe I had a subsequent version of it or something.
Did you have a DS Lite?
There's like 4.
Or did you have like the chunky boy that was almost a Game Boy SD, but just a little wider?
It was blue. I'd have to
Look
find
at
it.
me!
I'm sure
Look
it
at me
exists
doing
somewhere.
cool things!
I used it for the video. It was the most effort I've ever put
Oh
in for
my
absolutely
gosh!
no reason.
Wait, is it up? Is that up on your channel?
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah. Oh, it's an old one. Yeah.
I really want to see it now. I also get to see Ocus 1.0
Oh, we were talking
again.
about I think it might have been one of my PingTuber videos actually.
Oh my gosh!
But,
before Ocus 1.0.
kind of concurrent with it. I just thought it was like I kind of flipped back and forth because it was so hard to record with Ocus 1.0.
Oh my gosh! Yeah.
So I'm like, this is hard. I'm gonna use a ping, and I got one. Yuzuchi made me a very nice ping.
Whoa.
And then she graduated.
No.
It seems like back in those days, it's like everyone I hired to do art would graduate shortly afterwards.
Yes!
I think I had a curse.
Oh crud! Oh crud! Oh darn it!
I should stop. You're fine. You got a mulligan. You just dangle. You just dangle through the through the void. You know.
That's
Tax dollars at work, Ian. This is clearly California. They pay for those updrafts. They get thermals. You think they build a bridge 800 miles in the air for no reason?
yes. I mean, it's Sonic.
It's a bit of pork barrel spending with all these random holes, but that's, you know, it's been more of an Alaska thing.
This is a cool stage, though.
Well, it's radical, I think you mean.
Radical.
By definition,
Yes.
you know.
Wow.
They wouldn't be allowed to call it that if it wasn't true. You know, radical highway. Oh, the SNES and the okay. I knew Kenny. I knew the Genesis actually had online capabilities in theory. I only learned that recently though. Like they had an adapter for Sega Net or something, and they actually had. Oh, I looked it up because Corone, incidentally, the patron saint of Sega, was playing some weird collection by Sega, and it was just full of games I'd never heard of. I'm like, how do you have so many Sega games even I don't know about? I have, like, you know? But then I found out the collection in particular, it was all like online only. It was like the Sega shop collection. You know, I'm like, there was such a thing. Apparently you could just download you'd spend 18 hours downloading your 2 megabyte game back in the mid 90s. That's
Whee!
nuts.
Okay, I got it. Got ring. Oh my
That
gosh.
wasn't a physics, but oh, you got the reference at least. Welcome to Boomerville.
Am I boomer?
Population us.
I'm turning.
Oh, I feel like the Got Milk ad is a pretty old reference, right?
I'm turning 24 this year. Actually,
Well, you're a boomer.
in exactly 1 month, I am turning 24.
Aw.
I started VTubing
I
at
know.
20 and now I'm 24. Oh boy.
Wow, that's crazy to think about. Wow, you weren't even legal to drink when you started. Speaking of which,
Wasn't so hard.
I need to hydrate.
with
Oh. Do you have anything special planned for your birthday, Yam?
I want to do a viola concert. Cuz I technically have a viola setup.
It's much more. You got it. You got to use it. It's like the law.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's actually called the sunk cost fallacy in some context, but I live by it. You know, I got up. I don't care.
Now I know what's going on. Military has taken me for the likes of you.
Oh gosh, my internet.
Card does too. You know, that kind of the control. It's trying its hardest. I mean, I'm keeping up. I don't know if the stream is, but I'm seeing the game. I'm hearing the game.
Good. I'm trying to.
Your internet's fine. It's probably just chaos control.
I just reset the downstairs router because oh man, getting Ethernet would
You need it in
literally
tip-top shape.
be so much construction for me that I literally have to just.
Yeah, you silly goose. Get an Ethernet power line adapter.
I don't know how. You're gonna have to show me.
Ugh. First step. Get a throne. Add the power line adapter, and we get the Bad Bunch on the birthday. Bad Bunch birthday. Batista. Yeah, there you go.
I'm
There we go. I
literally.
worked that. Okay.
Am I
The alliteration's
literally
not
just
abandoned.
gonna be a putting equipment I need on throne? That sounds so.
That's very on brand, though. That's very wires and adapters and stuff. Oh, dude, I would just
Oh, this.
If I make a throne, it's just gonna be nothing but like HDMI to DP adapter
Oh my
times
gosh.
5.
Look at Rouge can just.
You picked up Mama. Ciao. Now what are you gonna do? No, no,
I think I
didn't
just
this.
committed murder. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh no! Oh
Justice, swift and terrible.
no! Okay, I'm sorry, Omochao.
Wow. Karma doesn't usually find you so quickly.
Okay, we need to find keys.
I think you just threw him out of ghost, though. That's kind of understandable. Yes. It's exactly the same as the emeralds.
Yep.
They just changed it for plot reasons. Apparently, the keys are made of jewelry, which does sound like something Eggman would do. And thus, Rouge can detect them. Yeah.
Nothing up there.
This is actually low-key. I know no one talks about Rouge's music, but this is low-key one of my favorite tracks in the game. I don't care who knows it. I don't know if this is one of those, like, pineapple on pizza opinions, but
I
you
don't
know?
think so. I think it's good.
Look, don't get me wrong. I'm a major simp for Jun Sonoe's Gitaru, but
Is there like
Kenichi Tokoi is one of the unsung heroes.
why is there green?
one other
Am I
musician I
like
forget
dying or something? Is there gas in here?
No,
Yes?
I
No?
think you jumped into the fire. I think the light was the patrol robot going through.
Oh.
And it turns red when it detects you. Normally, it doesn't look quite that like omnipresent, but I would have to guess it's port goofballery because this is the official GameCube version
Yes.
running on a licensed GameCube.
Welcome.
But the Dreamcast to GameCube ports were known for being kind of, a little
Little special.
Say fucky wucky.
Yes. Oh, what's this? Ghost.
That's a sarcophagus containing the sacred ruins of an ancient king or something similar, and you just kicked it to 1,000 pieces.
Yeah,
Kind of a shocking
That's on brand.
act of vandalism when you think about it. Have you ever been so angry that you just kick a sarcophagus?
Yes.
Very few people in history can say that.
One
I
time.
bet sometime in ancient Egypt.
Egg fish chamber. White.
Oh, what do you mean one time? Continue that thought.
Okay. So like, this one time I was really angry as a child, and I kicked the porch step, and in our porch step there's like a light inside the porch step, and I broke it. And then I kicked it again. Ah! I'm gonna die. Oof. Okay. I kicked it again and it worked, so I didn't get in trouble. And it still works to this day,
nice
so
save.
it's fine. It's fine.
I thought for sure that story was going to have something to do with grave desecration. I'm relieved that didn't. And yet somehow disappointed.
Oh, please!
Because I was just improv. I was just spitballing some jokey jokes, and now we're getting real. Actually, when we had a porch too, and as a kid, I actually forgot to return a library book, and I panicked and threw it under there, and it's probably still there to this day, if it hasn't decayed.
Oh my gosh! Oh,
crime.
that's not a nice guy.
No, that's a monkey.
That's
You have returned
Sonic
to monkey.
3 monkey. Don't kill me, monkey. He killed me.
He's returned
Pecora's
you
pet
to the
killed
earth.
me.
That's right.
Yeah, she's got a monkey.
I guess technically.
No.
Yeah, that's. No, if you're making Pecora money and you are Pecora, at some point you just decide this is what you're doing with your life. You know.
Yeah.
Who's to stop you?
I'm just
Who's to
surprised
gainsay
we don't hear it in streams, or maybe I don't know. I'm not a no
You
soggy.
know, at her level, she's probably got a dedicated monkey room.
Yeah, that's true.
Those like cages can only be destroyed by rockets, and I'm not always. Or I think you can trick the monkey into throwing his bombs at those or something, but I don't know how. I've literally never once done it.
So I need to
Purportedly, you
find-
can destroy those cages, but you can't just kick them. So anyway, we were talking about the monkey room.
Yeah, monkey room. Oh,
That
yeah.
reminds me of a Kids in the Hall sketch. Speaking of being a boomer, does anyone remember the Kids in the Hall sketch? Where the man threatens to let the monkeys out, and everyone in town is, oh my god, you're gonna die. Anyway,
It looks
the
like-
consequences are short-lived. Yeah, these are very three-dimensional areas that they hide them in. It's probably way up top. Like there's multiple tiers of the ceiling. And see, there's like another ledge up there. Yeah, you just climb up there. Probably fine. I don't. Does Rouge unlock her digging shoes here?
Yes, she
There you
does
go.
apparently.
Right on
'cause-
the Serpentis model there. It's, you gotta get it up there. How are you to get up? Oh, oh, you did a good job. Oh, never mind. You better cling.
Okay.
There you
One.
go.
We got one. Woof. We got one.
One down and only a mere 2 minutes in. But you're learning the topography of the stage. It takes a minute. The hunting stages are a bit much for one mere human brain to absorb.
So we need to find
I want it to be.
her upgrade.
I can safely say it is definitely in a room that looks exactly like this somewhere. It's in a hallway, but like the halls sometimes have little doors that are filled with boxes, so just keep an eye open for that. But I forget exactly.
Okay.
I'm sure you'll run headlong into it sooner or later.
Okay.
I think it is like a circuit though, so if you just keep going, you'll eventually come. Oh,
Fun.
that was very Splatoon-esque.
Fun.
Something about being on the wall and then getting destroyed by something void. It was very reminiscent. Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, you did bring up Splatoon. I wonder if I can convince you to do the ranked.
That might be
Oh, he
fun.
died again.
Posture check.
It'd be
Thank you.
quite the resume padding. The perfect meat activity.
The problem with Splatoon is I'm bad.
It's a problem that plagues us all. It's almost, oh yeah, MS Paint Mouse. We all pray for, we all pray for Yam when she
Thank
reaches
you
the
for
Super
the
Mario
pizza,
Galaxy
Ezra.
level. You'll need it. Here, it's brain food.
Ah, it's
You'll
just
need it for navigating 4 dimensions.
it's rings.
I'm pretty sure if there's an upgrade anywhere, it's gonna be in like a little separate chamber.
Oh, okay. Not in some random box.
Yeah, as I
This
recall.
isn't Zelda?
Yeah, I don't think
Okay.
it's in any random spot. No, yeah, no. You gotta put the Zelda brain on the side panel for now, and
Okay.
You gotta think,
Hey,
Chris,
why are
you
you
gotta
so
think maybe more
so
Phoenix
mean?
Wright.
Why are you so mean? Why are you so mean?
it has it is chilled and
Ah!
confined, and I don't know. Rouge looks pretty warm.
I need the digging shoes. Give me
Looks
the
like-
digging shoes like now.
The ghost is basically just us, Yam. I mean, the ghost is simping for Rouge. This is what you would do if you saw Rouge, right? Like,
I am a platonic
it's the most
enjoyer of
relatable character in the
Rouge.
stream. There goes. Oh wait, it might have been like there's some side panels in this hallway.
Oh,
The diggies might be there. I'm not sure which, but it might be. It might just be. Powers of observe. No, but at least we're primed. We're Sonic primed for that exact trick.
oh.
And there's our little E102 Gamma cameo. A cameo. Haha. They didn't forget.
Yep.
They tried to have a touch of continuity.
Yeah.
I like the idea that he made super stupid versions of Gamma after he found out that Gamma was like too smart for his own good and rebelled.
And then that's
And now
how
there's just, like,
Orbot
little-
and Cubot came to be.
Oh, Orbot and Cubot are in the E series. That would make a lot of sense. It'd make sense if the E series got reduced to like a little goofy sidekick characters from Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
It's always the Sonic days, huh? It's always
Hey yo!
It's always the Sonic days. It's always the Sonic days. It was going too well. It was going too
The
well.
Sonic days of confusion, getting right up feet right off the ground. And
Okay. I reset everything. Welcome everyone. Hello.
Are we reconnecting?
We are reconnecting except for maybe YouTube might be dead for the night. Let's see. Let's see.
Okay. Do we have to reset the stream, the collab? Let me join.
Yeah. Okay, no, we're streaming on both. Welcome back, everyone.
Nice.
Welcome back. I am going to reconnect my phone and then I'm going to start moving again. Oh, yeah, that's...
Make sure you do.
Gotta love rainy days.
Just don't stream out the collab setup if you go back into the collab setup.
Oh, yeah. But I use Spout 2
Yeah.
capture, so it's not going to be an issue.
Wowie zowie, I don't even know what that is.
I'll
DM is
show it with-
eclipsing me in technical knowledge.
That's because of a guy called Lasso Cassidy who does all my setup for
Ah.
me.
Fancy schmancy.
Yeah. All right.
Wow.
Look, 0 dropped frames. That's a first. Welcome back, everyone.
Unprecedented.
Refresh.
I'm
gonna
still
tell
adrift in the
everyone to
void,
refresh.
but you know, I probably have it coming. You know, I can't say there's a karma's come on swift wings. You know, probably the way just the way it goes. Much like you when you bopped Oma Chow and then you got by the roving machine. You know.
Except. Okay, now I should be hosting. Welcome back, everyone.
Wowie zowie. Oh my god. Windows. Huh?
Oh no. Are you having tech issues too?
I'm just not reconnecting the way I thought I would. I guess I'm just getting to be that age. Just in that age when the internet's not just working the way it used to, you know? Let me okay, I'm moving. I'm all good.
Joined? It says
Yes.
you joined. So
It will probably just take a minute for us to get co-located. Can you
yeah.
do that? Just daisy chain prefixes like that? I'm a grammar rebel.
Yeah, everything looks good. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Okay.
Hooray!
Wow, this VOD is gonna look interesting. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Back into the fray.
And quarters.
So we need to find the power-up and not get caught by the bot TM. So we're gonna
Eggs
go.
have definitely gotten a lot more expensive since then, am I right?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Okay, so
Ain't-
this...
Oh, there's the M, there's me. We're co-located again. It is great. It is,
Yes.
it is a miracle.
Oh, I didn't share with you. Oh my gosh, and I'm gonna get caught. Okay. I didn't share my screen. You have no clue that it's that I'm playing anymore. Okay, here we go.
There we go. I see everything. I see and hear all. Wonderful. And you're so close to the key. And now
I
all
know
we
where
need
the
is those
key
metal
is.
boots.
The issue is we just need the boots.
I have a feeling that it would be somewhere close to where you spawned in, like the beginning of the stage, but I don't remember where that is. So
Well, then
just keep
let's-
running down hallways crazy style and don't follow your natural instincts to look for the key.
Center
It's
of the
too
ring.
early. Yeah, there's that big red ring. You found it, but you have to dig. Oh.
No! How are you
the
coming
timing
this
just
way?
wasn't perfect.
Ah!
Wow, the robot's following you like tech problems.
Oh.
Oh, you know what? Follow that rocket. I bet anything. There we go. How conspicuous.
Oh my
got
gosh,
squished
please
to death,
don't
but,
die.
you know,
Please don't die.
hey, you know what? Even if you die, you got the boots. The upgrade is there.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
let's go.
Now a thorough explanation. Yeah, there you go. You can also bust the metal boxes now. Perfect.
I like her boots.
Boots. She said boots.
Nope, that one's not one of them.
What? That seems incorrect. I think this game's cheating. I think maybe it's just a weird color of one of the black ones that you can't ever break no matter what. Boy, this is surely the era of like cube-based level design. Huh? I thought maybe those are just ground
Maybe that's
tiles.
a
I don't know.
Separate. It could be a separate.
I thought you should be able to break those, but you know what? What do I know? Okay, fair enough. At least you can dig. You can dig in the red ring. You can dig in the Xbox 360 to find the next key.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, no, that shouldn't be breakable.
I am
but,
back.
I mean, the others ought to.
Welcome,
Yep,
everyone.
returned.
I have returned.
Anna has returned. Thanksgiving came early this year.
I am back.
It's
We've got the boot upgrade.
That's the only upgrade that's necessary.
Thanks, Omo-chow.
Detailed and perspicacious as always. Yeah, I think these rooms are just dead ends, so you can go back out. There you go. Back to the Scorpion Chamber, where you'll find the red ring with the object. Wow, you found it! I have no idea what that does. I have positively no clue. Fortunately, Rouge is by far the most buoyant character. So she has the opposite problem of Sonic. Bro, they really ought to have. I wish if they got to keep making good 3D games for a while, it would have been nice to expand on the underwater stuff. Sonic and Knuckles, like his underwater mechanics in this are practically good, like perilously close to being good and solid and playable, you know.
Almost.
And they could have, yeah, they could have. He's basically like a little mini Rystar. Think of what they could have done. Left, I think, if I recall correctly. There it is. Now it's time. You're ready.
Yay.
And now you'll make short work of the stage, assuming everything continues to work properly, which it, I assume it definitely will. And now it's just, you know, the core strategy here is to just run around at total random until something happens. So it's kind of like real life,
Yep.
you know? You can't expect to have too much of a plan. You just have to improvise. Well, you know, it's kind of like Gandalf's method, you know? It's a, you know, there's a lesson. You can't anticipate all contingencies.
She's not on the time
we
limit
haven't got
stage?
there yet, Kenny.
Oh gosh.
There's yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry. Just say yeah, Kenny's talking crazy. The guy is thinking of something else. He's all over the place. He's addlepated. I don't know how you got through there without getting detected.
Me either.
Well, I won't question it. You know what? When it works out for absolutely no reason, but it's in your favor, you know, you just gotta sort of clock that.
I'm gonna
W.
die. Okay. Cool.
Just get away from the ghost. Damn, he's more afraid of you than you are of him. He's starstruck.
Scorpion room. Checked here.
He or she is just, yeah. I think we just haven't got a ping on this one yet. You just have to keep moving. Hey, it's your old friend. Oh, look at that. It was closer by than you imagined.
Okay.
And satisfied that it did its job, it moves on. I think it de-aggroes instantly if you go into a shadow, but I forgot. Don't quote me. It sounds like something I made up. I bet anything you're gonna have to dig in the wall. I bet it's doing that. It's gonna get you next. Mm-hmm. Huh. Wow, I can must be another edge. Must be another layer. Oh.
Okay.
Wow, that's a particularly random spot. I thought for sure we were gonna go full Shrek on this.
Let's go.
And get to define the layer.
I got 2 rings out of 169. Ranky.
You didn't die though.
I didn't die.
I mean, 100 times, but you know, results are what counts.
Mm-hmm.
E for efficacy, you know.
Chow world, chow world.
And now the luckiest chows in the world get fed radioactive rods by none other than the Rouge the Bat.
E for excellent.
Up their stats.
Yeah. All right. I don't remember who's who, but one of these got thrown at the wall at birth, and the other one got loved at birth.
So it's like a sort of Milgram experiment you're running here, you know? We'll see if it makes a difference. Nature versus nurture. Nature. Nature.
I didn't catch it.
It's nurture.
How do you do
Nurture 1000%.
the catch?
You have to be standing still, and there's like just the right amount of distance that like he'll pick it up, and then you can grab it again. Oh, that was too close.
Whoa, whoa!
Oh.
Why he got whatever.
You got the Helga Pataki brow.
He's
And he's all Carnival. Pataki in the front, Carnival in the back. Oh, well, you know. I'm not sure if that's better. Why is the skunk's stats? I forget. The seal's good for swimming, obviously. If you can spam the seal, he'll be ready to hit some of the water obstacles. But practice with this parrot. Oh. Yeah. So like.
Oh, I didn't mute. Oh no.
Terminal nightmare, but that's all right. He's got some serious flying chops now. He's basically a dinosaur.
Gesundheit, thank you. I'm allergic to rain. It's been raining a lot here.
Oh. Hey, you got a level up too. Well, that's nice. It's been snowing on and off.
Snowing.
Here.
Oh, right. Because you're not in California. Everywhere else experiences actual seasons.
Well, they have snow in the Sierra Nevada.
That's true.
That's why they're called the Sierra Nevada.
Yeah.
And not the Sierra Muy Caliente or something. You know?
Okay. Where'd the seal go? Did I already use it?
It got... I don't think you did. He might just be swimming. I spent so much time in non-waterproof boots in the Sierra Nevada that I got a mild form of trench foot. I'm pretty cool.
Oh! I didn't know that could even happen, man. I didn't even know.
Sure can. Well, that's apparently just, I mean, like, I guess it's because trenches are all soggy, you know?
Yeah.
That's all. So, you know, just had to dry them feet off, you know? But yeah, it was a nightmare.
Yeah.
I didn't know that could happen either.
Leave it to
Because
Ocus.
it was so leave it to Ocus to contract the malady that is usually only attainable in wartime conditions. A full century ago, I did it. I guess in a way it's sort of an achievement.
He looks inky.
He's just determined. He's just ready, you know. Despite everything, it's still you. But what am I?
Do you know how to
That
swim
is what
yet?
is flitting
Let me
through
see.
his head.
Nope. Okay.
Swim level 1. I think you gotta be a.
Oh no!
Actually, I don't know how. That's one way to teach him. That's one way. Sink or swim. Rouge is the tough love kind of mom. She actually does look kind of a stage mom, huh?
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! How do I pick him up? Okay.
That's one way.
I'm trying to not kill you, baby. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh gosh. All right. Rouge is not good at
Feed him a
this.
coconut, and that ought to, you know, it's like, I mean, there will be issues down the line. I think you're gonna this poor creature will probably create some great art, though. Probably become a great musician. Channel his trauma into their creative endeavors. You know.
Oh, oh.
She has a look on her face like I gotta get out of here. I just threw that baby.
It's a space transporter. The destination has been set to Ark. Wasn't that
I
space
can't believe he's
colony
running
shut down
AMDs on this
over
thing.
50 years ago? What's he doing up there anyway? Doesn't matter. It's my mission to find out what he's up to.
I appreciate her dedication to doing the sassy pose right as she gets demolecularized.
Okay, so Rouge is posing as a jewel thief, but she's actually working for Gunn to research Dr. Eggman's thing, his space colony.
She is in fact a jewel thief. She just, you know.
She also
guess
is a
it's-
part of Gunn. Okay.
Yeah, well, so she's. I guess we're seeing some kind of like some kind of institutionalized corruption where she basically gets away with whatever she wants because she's a valuable enough asset. She's some kind of what's it called? Like Black Ops? Yeah, like just disavowed. You know what I mean?
I see.
That's what I think. That's how I think it works. So she avails herself of the opportunity to commit massive larceny on a grand scale and just be, you know, basically inoculated against it, you know. You gotta get that. Yeah, they helpfully left all this dynamite in the walls, and you know. Oh, remember that the mechs don't need a ring to live; they just kind of restore your health.
Oh, right.
But you do have a
I'm
finite
gonna
health.
die. Darn it.
Poor Dr. Robotnik.
I'm back
In a way.
in the building again.
You're preventing a lot of trouble. You're preventing a lot of trouble if you get Eggman killed here in the early parts of the story. And then Shadow is just sort of awkwardly waiting in the control room. Where is that guy? I told him to bring a chaos symbol. But I guess he would be able to look it up on the computer and see it detected. You'd see that you had the you'd find just like an annihilated Eggman in a hallway someplace.
Oh, there's a
really
switch.
sad.
How do I get that switch? Darn.
I do believe you will eventually get a stronger gun, but it is not this day. So you can rest assured that it's not necessary to your current mission. Some kind of fun bonus.
Yo, gotta find the computer room. You're right. I also died.
The old got hit by something from off screen. Boy, it's like I'm playing Overwatch.
Oh boy, who do you
like I never
play in
stopped.
Overwatch?
Well, okay, so once there was an easy answer to this, because I was the off-tank man.
Oh
I was
right,
Diesel
Overwatch
Winston.
2 changed everything, huh?
Overwatch 2 ruined my life. And, but, you know, what else have I got? So basically, I'm just, I'm a healer slash DPS slash whatever tank slash whatever. I just sort of, you know, I'm like a Ronin,
I see.
a wandering samurai with no master. I just flex. I just say like, okay, whatever, just put me on the team. I'll figure it out. And we usually lose. Oh. You do have to. Oh wait, you do have to find the computer room. Why
Yeah.
was it such a big production in the Shadow the Hedgehog game? This seems a lot more straightforward. I guess. Okay, no, wait. You know what? Vector hasn't been here by that point, so he wouldn't know where it is. Everyone else has memories of it.
Computer room.
We gotta find the computer room. And then, oh. Yeah, I think you are obliged to do some platforming here.
Oh, I don't want to do
I'm so-
platforming.
I'm so sorry, Am. This 3D platforming game had sort of a covenant, and now it's breaking it. It's 2D platforming, though, essentially. Forced camera angle, you know? It's just like the old Sonics.
Yeah.
It's your element. It's what you're used to.
Sonic 3D Blast, baby.
Exactly the 2D game I was thinking of.
Man.
It is technically 2D.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. What is that called when it's
Isometric.
isometric camera angle? Yay.
Isometric exercises. Care to join me? Oh, why is there smoke coming from your Sega Saturn, Seymour? It's Steamed Hams, but he's Traveler's Tales developing Sonic 3D Blast.
Oh man.
Chalmers' Sonic team. That is Steamed Hams a dated boomer reference yet?
No,
can't
I
wait.
mean I like The Simpsons. But
Everyone likes The Simpsons except for people who are under 40.
I mean, I only watched the first 5 seasons, and then I refused to watch further because I knew that was when everything got worse, and I didn't want to.
In my personal expert opinion, as a man who is obsolete in every way, my head canon is the first 8 seasons. And
Okay,
there's a couple of. I have a good thesis for this. I can defend this with like probably make a whole video about it, but like I could just go down my list. Season has what I consider to be the last Sideshow Bob episode where he reforms and becomes good. It has the one like a military like school and he gets disciplined. And it also has not 1 but 2 episodes where the entire joke is that they're running out of ideas and can't do any more episodes.
I see. When did the
across
movie
the
come
board-
out?
Oh, that came out in like 2017 or something. It was like way later.
No,
No, wait.
no. There's one before that because I remember it coming out when I was a kid.
No, like 2007. I think I skipped a decade.
Yeah. 2007
Yeah.
sounds about right.
Yeah, it came out well after the glory days. Wrong decade. But
Yeah, the one. Oh, go ahead.
I was legitimately trying to think. I forgot what I was going to say. There's something else about season 8, but whatever. I think I made my point. It's all culminating. It feels like it's aiming towards an end point in a bit. They're wrapping it up. They clearly have the intention of wrapping it up imminently. Oh, the movie was Spider Pig. I remember. Oh yeah. All I remember is the like the reverse, like what would you call it? Like the reverse nudity gag. Like I don't know if there's probably a name for the trope, but it's like Bart goes skateboarding and like all this stuff is contrived to cover him up, and then he skates.
Oh,
past
yeah,
one particular
yeah.
Fence.
Yeah. I remember.
Whereas hideous, malformed reproductive organs are the only part revealed to the world.
Yes.
Before the steer tain the hold on, I gotta go to lacrimose eyes of a heartbroken god. There we go. Little new vocab. I gotta break it in.
Wee.
Oh, I was also not a smart kid. I'm we're in the same boat.
Okay.
Sonic 3D Blast came out. I instantly thought it was the coolest thing in the world. You just show me a Y-axis. No, I mean a Z-axis. I'm like, whoa!
I need to get.
It's like the special stages, but more. It's like the whole game is like Sonic 2 special stages, bro. It's weird. We can forgive ourselves. We were suckers. They suckered us. They tricked us, you know? How hard is it to trick a kid, you know?
Wow. We got a lot.
They had... Wow. You're maxed out on critters. You got so many critters, you're even collabing with one, and you have another one on your head.
Kimono Mimi time. Ah!
Aww. I think the camera will reorient itself if you give it a second.
Okay.
but it's not the most cooperative script in the world now, is it? What would happen to your chow if you fed it buttons?
Probably anger would go up. Gentlemanly anger.
Oh.
Let me put on
My
Button's
word.
eyebrows. There you go.
There we go. Oh yeah. Well, that is kind of like what happens when you give him the gorilla.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
got the same kind of determined expression. So, I would say, well, okay, like flying and power. Power mostly. So he's a power stat. Okay.
Yes.
And I suppose maybe he would reduce swimming a little bit.
Yeah. That's about right. Whee!
Yeah.
I think it's
Oh, you should do Oh, the lore reason for Button's anger. He was just a regular underwear and white bat until they came for his family.
there used to be lore. I'm trying to remember what it was. I'm really good.
Just edit the re-edit Death Wish 3, but have Buttons over
I think
Charles Bronson's face. Is that the name of the guy?
yeah, I think the whole thing was like the whole god and the animal, and then just like the shrine maiden trope back when I was actually having like having lore. Okay, what do I do now? Nope. Fix camera
You got a
angle?
hover upgrade.
Okay.
You can
Whee!
fly. Yeah. Maybe he's just mad that there's no bat on the Zodiac.
Yeah.
Oh, you walked into a robot. Just like Fruits
Oh my
Basket.
gosh, please. I love Fruits Basket. I haven't seen the remake. though.
Doesn't. Neither have I. I know the manga goes on a long time, more than the original anime. So they kind of pulled a Full Metal Alchemist, essentially.
Let's
is what I'm getting
go. Oh my gosh.
I don't know. Like, I should watch Brotherhood 2, actually, but that came out way too soon. I feel right. Like after the original show.
After the original
show
show?
was only a couple years old.
I know, but people
Yeah.
were, really upset with it.
Interneting about it.
Yeah.
But like, I like the show was all I watched, and I was like, I followed it for a couple years, and it was over, and I'm like, oh great. And then like, I'm like, I'm not opposed to a remake, but if that remake came out like in the 2010s, I probably would have jumped on it. I'm like, oh, more Full Metal Alchemist, my childhood, oh great.
It's probably worth your time now. I definitely like it.
Yeah.
It's very much.
Is it on the Crunchyroll?
Yes. It is also
Nice.
on
Nice. I dive.
Hulu,
Hulu.
I think.
What do I look like? A millionaire?
I mean, I don't pay. Well, I can't say that anymore. I am on the air.
don't-
Never mind.
That's okay. I won't tell you how I got such a good deal on Windows 11 either. At me on Discord.
Disney, Sir Mr. Walt himself, I definitely pay for your services, and definitely, you know.
I have availed myself of your extremely convenient monorail many occasions in Orlando.
Actually, I did go to Disneyland last week.
What?
Yeah, I
Just
did.
last week.
Yep.
I was praised for like 10 years ago, but like last
No.
week. Oh.
Nope, last week I went to Disneyland,
I like
to go see their Chinese New Year stuff with my boyfriend.
Oh, they do Chinese New Year stuff?
Yeah, they do.
I didn't know they did any like real holiday. I
Yeah.
thought they would just do like Disney-based events.
Nope.
Maybe New Year's, but color me impressed.
Yeah.
Do they have do they have hideously do they have like maligned food stuff?
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
Disney characters.
You have no idea. So, you know, Chinese food, but Disneyfied made my boyfriend's face curl. It was hilarious. It was hilarious to see him like look at like what they've done to his culture, like food-wise.
It's less cultural appropriation and more like cultural digestion. you
Yeah,
know? Like it's like the giant eyeball thing from Gemini Home Entertainment. It just assimilates you and you become something new. Nature's mockery. Yeah. I like that.
Yeah. So they had like regular pork buns, you know, the baozi, but they were $9 for like one that could fit in the size of your palm. Not even like a Spirited Away size one. I'm talking about like a tiny, tiny one. One that you would like probably have 4 to stay full.
Like the size of one of those soup dumplings.
Yeah, pretty much. And then they had like really weird fusion stuff, like a Chinese burrito, and I was just like, why?
Actually radioactive. Yeah, when I went to Universal on Halloween, I managed to get away with a single $13 chicken sandwich. I was there. I did not want to go. I was like kind of in a group. The group wanted to go, so I'm like, all right, fine. Even though it's $200 damn dollars, I'll go this once. You're getting me. I'm not gonna be in Florida on Halloween ever again my whole life probably, unless things have gone very, very wrong for me. So you've got me. I have friends who live down there, and they tried to get me to go every single year when I lived, and I never did. And I finally did when I was just passing through on my way to Puerto Rico, right? So it was all right. Mathematically, provably not worth anywhere near multiple hundreds of dollars, but you know, went on some rides. Man, you're really hauling those babies around.
Chinese burrito. Yeah, they really did. I'm not like, you can look it up on the Disneyland website. They have Chinese burritos right now. It's so freaking weird.
What is it, like char with sriracha?
I don't even know. I didn't even look long enough. I didn't want to see.
Unidentifiable
I didn't
meat.
want to perceive. But you know,
it's the lost children, unclaimed lost children.
I love the way Eggman walks. It is hilarious.
Oh yeah, I mean they didn't really expect him to have to walk too much, so they didn't, you know, they just gave him a walk cycle and call it a day, you know. It's not like.
Why are you
Eggman's
cold?
actually like the fastest runner. Oh, so like the highlight of the evening was the Men in Black ride broke down. And like we were in line, like we got to the very front, like we were literally the next people that were gonna get online, get on the ride, and then as soon as we walk in, like the security guard comes hustling out of some room, and he's like not maintaining a composure for some reason. He like literally blocked my friend, and he's like, don't you go that way, don't you ever go that way, turn around, don't you go that way. We're like, oh, all right, well, that's weird. That's like a weird way to handle that. You just tell us if the ride broken. Like we're not gonna try to get on a broken ride, but like, so we left. And then it became the running joke of the evening where like every ride we went on, we're like, some guy is going to come out and yell at us. It was mildly funny until we got on the Harry Potter experience, which is like one of those immersive 3D screen rides, you know? So you walk in, you walk through the door. It's like a bit, I don't know Harry Potter lore that much. So we're in a huge bank vault, and off in the distance, like there's like a little elf guy at a desk, and he looks up at you, and he just gets up and starts running up to you. And so it's like, don't you go that way, don't you turn around, don't you go that way. And I just started laughing and laughing so hard that I don't even remember half the ride, because every time that guy popped up and talked to us, I just started screeching and laughing.
Oh my gosh, that's so random.
It was the only time that reaction would have been appropriate, because we're walking into his bank vault.
Oh my gosh.
Well, still not worth $200, but still, it was a precious memory.
My goodness.
Oh. It was basically Eggman's theme park from Sonic. Oh, you haven't played Sonic Colors. Never mind. You'll get it someday. Just file that joke for later. Then when you play Sonic Colors, recall the joke and be like, ah, yes.
The only time I went to Universal Studios was with my orchestra because we were invited to play there. And I also never had ever seen Harry Potter, so I really dug the world, but I had no clue what anything was.
You know, in a way, I'd say that probably works. It just like washes over you.
Are they buying Twitter already? Not yet.
Oh. Yeah, they've only got one Chaos Emerald. That's not enough to buy Twitter. I think Elon Musk had at least 4.
Interesting that Shadow came up with that plan.
Oh yeah, he's the mastermind this time.
Yep.
Robotnik doesn't know how the Chaos Engine works or whatever the Eclipse can. He didn't even know it existed.
Look, she's hanging upside down like a bat!
I think that's the only time we ever see that.
Deal.
In a game, yeah.
Deal?
Yeah, yeah, and again, for decades. I don't even think in any other media.
Well.
And bro, I don't think she ever has childbearing hips again either.
They had to tone it down. People were on to Sega.
What's in it for me?
In fairness, as far as I knew, this might have been the last Sonic game they ever made.
Yeah, that's true.
That is my personal theory. They're like, just go nuts with it. Dreamcast discontinued. The cat is away. The cat is away, and the mice will play.
We've been introduced. I'm Rouge the Bat.
And she had an emerald this whole time.
And her one polygon chest. It's two
don't need
polygons,
too many polygons.
in this one because we're playing battle.
Having to come back because my
It's my favorite polygon.
How can you betray your intelligence?
Oh gosh, I need to make you watch the Phantom at some point. I got.
Oh, the whole thing. Oh, I get it. That was a specific reference.
Yes.
Very well.
It's that now that's the right angle.
My favorite polygons are her fangs.
The military troops.
Yeah.
You to sneak in the base with
They nerfed her in more than one way going forward.
Yo,
Never forget what they took from us.
I mean, I'm gonna play Heroes after this.
get away before anyone has a chance to know what
That'll be straightforward lore-wise.
Yeah.
grab the Chaos Emerald.
Nerfed Rouge. Oh well.
Batgirl. Oh shit.
Batgirl, and she winked and had her fang and everything.
Yeah, it's glorious.
Too much power. I guess they were right. Too much power.
All right, weapons
too bad,
bed.
Shadow.
Rush into the military base.
Just rush right on in. They're,
Oh gosh.
it's not the only Russian they're worried about.
I feel like half the dark story is just gonna be this, huh?
There are literally 4 shadow stages.
Are you planning on completing Heroes, or are you gonna download a completed save for the final story? It depends on what my collab partner wants. I have a friend who has pretty much graduated as a VTuber who absolutely loves Sonic Heroes, and he's making himself a new PNG tuber just to play with me on
Wow.
this specific thing. He hasn't streamed in like 2 years, so nice to get him back to the spotlight
Dragging
briefly.
him back into this world.
Yeah.
Wow, the love of Sonic Heroes is so strong that that brings out a resurrected IP. I think the power up is around here somewhere.
We'll see.
You'll finally get Robotnik's upgrade.
Oh, Chucky.
You can see his ungainly run cycle again.
Yay. But I don't think I can download a story because I plan on doing it from the PlayStation 2.
An
If I'll-
actual legit console version. I mean, you know.
I mean, if I
This
can
isn't
get
even a
that
wink-wink
to work,
version.
guys, if I can get that to work, do you know the amount of nostalgic platformers I get to play?
I look forward to a Sly Cooper stream.
Sly
That'd be just
Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And then we get to play Ratchet and Clank 1 and 2, for sure.
Wow.
That is like the only time you'll ever watch me play a gun game, except for Shadow the Hedgehog, which is another one I can play if I get it working. And then the other thing is,
Oh, Kami.
oh, I don't have Okami. I need to actually play Okami for the first time at some point. I've never played it.
I love that game. I remember to this day, I got the last quote-unquote new copy at GameStop, and I opened that shit up, and there was marks on the disc.
Yep. Oh, Katamari Damacy?
Oh!
What else is on the PS? Hero 3?
2. That is.
Guitar,
Guitar
Hero,
Hero.
3, guys.
You're gonna get.
I'm gonna
can you
get
give
so
us-
copyright claimed.
Yeah. Members only secret
But
stream. In fact,
Freebird
it'll be
solo.
so secret.
It might have to be in the Discord.
Yeah. Super.
Guitar Hero 3 in
Oh.
the Discord specifically. Join the Discord, I guess. Dude, I cannot find the power up.
Oh, you got it. Silly Billy.
Okay.
Yeah.
What-
That's what that glowing beacon of light was that you stood in. And
Okay, what does it do?
Oh yeah, you got so wrapped up in your nostalgia. Your core memories being unlocked all at once flooded your senses, and you couldn't pay attention
Oh my
to your
gosh.
environment.
Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid.
I thought you were racking up points or something. I don't know.
I like
thought you
how
were looking
Ocus
for-
always
for-
gives me the
for
benefit
what
of
there
the
is.
doubt when indeed I am just bat-brained.
There must be a good reason for this.
There never
Moments
is.
later, I'm dead. You could play Silent Hill 2.
Ooh. If I can grab a copy of that that isn't too expensive. What else?
Is it an expensive game nowadays?
I feel like for the PS2 maybe. Oh, Battle for Bikini Bottom. I learned a speedrun route to that game. I could show you guys. What else can I
Wow. All right, yeah.
play?
Corone was a master of Bikini Bottom as well.
Yes. What else? Ah, please!
Oh. Mr. Krabs overdoses on ketamine and dies. Is that on PS2?
I'm so
not
so
licensed
glad
or
we're
anything,
on
but
the
it's
second
real.
YouTube channel. Think about it, Ocus. I got put in jail for Gura fan art. Imagine.
But that was technology working against you. Wait, was it in the video or did you just link to it?
I just linked. It was the link in the description, and I'm in jail until April 4th.
Sorry, I didn't teach you about
Paste bin earlier. Yeah, you know what? You did eventually, and that's what matters.
Better late than never. I just did it because Emperor Lemon did it, and I always thought it was just to not screw the search results too bad, but apparently it serves a much more existential protective purpose. So good thing I sometimes, just copycatting without understanding what you're doing, yeah, it works out great.
Copycatting and not understanding what I was doing is the reason why I had to start over as Yam after Lorelei, though, because I was copying Hololive and not understanding the implications. I'm sure there's some really cringe sounds out of me from the early days.
Ooh, ooh.
Yeah, ooh, ooh. I was so stupid, Ocus. I was so stupid. And then I was like, gee, I wonder why everyone's flirting with me. I don't... so not always copying without knowing what you're doing. But in that case, it definitely paid off. Okay, here we go.
Sometimes you avoid getting bonked by YouTube's overzealous copy protection or whatever it is, and other times you end up wooing into the night.
Yeah.
They say on a moonless night you can still hear Lorelei wooing. Oh,
I
you
even
went in the ocean
I
and
was
died.
a guest star on a few ASMR channels back in the day too. Oh man.
Oh.
Yeah. Because my friends did ASMR.
I mean, I've seen people do ASMRs that are like more, general use, shall we say, using like tuning forks and stuff.
Yeah. The ones that actually are just there to give you tingles and not anything else.
Benign tingles.
Yes.
I mean, they're all there to give you tingles of some kind. But yeah. Then again, some of them have definitely shifted gears, so I don't know. Maybe it just gets old after a while.
YouTube honestly just nukes it at this point. It's really hard to keep your ASMR up on YouTube. Most of them have had to move to Patreon. Even the very regular. But if you are an anime girl and you do ASMR, you're host. Even if it's like corn and tinfoil ASMR, doesn't matter. I don't know why I said corn and tinfoil ASMR. It just random example.
Oh, okay. I mean, I was gonna take it at face value. I was like, all right,
I don't know anything
I'm sure
about
that's,
ASMR.
That wouldn't be in the top 5 weirdest ASMRs I've heard of, and I don't even actively seek it out. Wait, well, like that would explain why the shorts on YouTube is like. Okay, so I had a very funny moment from a recent stream, the Valentine's Day stream, in fact. And you know how it randomly picks a thumbnail for you?
Yeah.
So helpfully. And I can guess some reasons why they did that. But like, I mean, if you're a trusted account, you should get to choose your own thumbnail or whatever. And I'm trustworthy, look at me. But 90% of the footage in this thumbnail was a clothed, very like conservative, but totemo kawaii anime waifu from in the game. And it multiple uploads, the only thumbnail it chooses is like this one awkward insert shot of me. Like just talking. It was necessary for editing reasons. Like you gotta see who's talking at least once just to have a frame of reference. But it only singles that out. And I think the odds. Well, here's what I did. I took one shot of me. I'm like, okay, I know your little game. So I re-edit it so that the anime waifu's in the shot too. Because people are gonna click on an anime waifu, and then it says, I found one femtosecond long quasi frame of just you again. So here, idiot. I'm like, all right. Enjoy your 5 views, short idiots. I'm gonna put it on TikTok, and it got hundreds of views more in the same time. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
just work with me.
That's so dumb.
It wasn't even anything bad. It was a cowgirl. She was trying to fix a circuit breaker.
Oh my gosh, that's so silly. So silly.
We need a guild. We need not an agency. We need like the Guild of Calamitous Intent for VTubers. It's almost appropriate because it's like we're all like costumed weirdos doing our little like, you know, private operations.
Okay,
it's from the Venture Brothers if you don't get the revenue. I don't think you need to. I think that's. I don't remember if there's an upgrade. Wow, you're just causing $800 million of damage.
Yeah, why
every time you
not?
blow up one of their airplanes.
We're supposed to like destroy the military.
Robotnik is having the time of his little life. You know, this military needs to streamline. There's a lot of fraud, waste, and abuse happening here. They got like 8 aircraft carriers parked in one harbor, and 40% of the surface area is dedicated to rotating 9 like Morningstar weapons. You know.
Yep.
So this is just a little wake-up call. This is you know.
I think it's
whatever body of government is in charge of this is gonna have a lot of hearing.
It is funny though watching this. Or not watching. I'm literally playing. I should be. Anyways, it's funny playing this after Shadow the Hedgehog, because I didn't even know who Gun was. They never like thoroughly like introduced it. It was just like, well, there's Gun, and I'm like, who's Gun? And I'm like, well, I guess it looks like the American president is there, so I guess it's I guess we're in America, and I guess this is the American military, but why are their guns so silly looking?
That is the thing. Like, in olden times, Sonic was generally perceived to be Antipodean in some way, but now I guess he lives in America. Maybe it's a Rocko's Modern Life kind of deal. Because clearly they went all San Francisco on this one. That's probably just an homage to the fact that Sonic 2 was made in California, so... But, you know... Oh no, we have disappeared again. Presumably we're fine now. I can still hear you.
Okay.
Oh, you're back. We're back. Oh, we're back, baby.
Okay, can we not die this time? Let's see.
Nope,
apparently not. Apparently not. Apparently not!
You just got caught on one little fence. That's it, you know? It's like fencing. Been foiled again. Ha! There we go.
Oh my gosh!
I figured out what to do.
See, this is why I don't consider myself a good streamer, because people like you exist. You can actually think of jokes. Imagine thinking of jokes.
Imagine thinking.
And that couldn't be me, honestly. Don't fall in the water. Yeah, I'm high lasso. Welcome.
The audio went silent for a second, and I couldn't tell if you were just like recovering from a joke or from dying or
yeah,
the connection just dropped.
All of the above. But honestly, like the thing is, I I don't make the jokes, they just happen to me. So if you ever see a funny Yam clip, it wasn't on purpose because I never like purposefully try to be comedic. It just happens.
A joke rod, a schlemiel, you know, like a comedy of errors, you know.
Yeah, pretty much. If you like screaming, you're in the right place. If you like bad at video games, you're in the right place.
Bat at video games.
Bat.
Whoa.
Bat at video games is actually another VTuber, and yes. I think they follow me actually. That's surreal.
Is there a word for a group of bats?
A
You know what I mean? Like a murder of crows. Flock? Are they just flocks? That's kind of boring. I wish there was a better word. There's got to be a better word.
I wish it was bunch.
Oh, or a belfry.
Oh, actually, it's a bat colony.
It has to be
I'm stupid. I'm stupid. It's a bat colony.
Ugh. It has to be a B word. You need the alliteration.
Yo, bat
I do not
bunch.
accept colony. A bat bonanza. A bonanza of bats.
I like Gamey's theme.
Yeah, she's the only one who didn't get a new theme for the second game.
Probably because it plays twice in the whole game.
That doesn't really stop Sega though.
That's true.
You know?
We're at Pumpkin Hill only once.
All of the Knuckles theme musics.
I feel really weird beating up Tails. I feel really weird beating up Tails. There's something that's
No,
just
you're setting
wrong.
up his character arc.
That's something that's just wrong.
See, first of all, you're channeling all of the inner rage of those who grew up playing Sonic 2.
Look at
And
him
second of
cheer!
all, you're setting him up on his character arc because when he comes back and beats you at the end,
Yeah, but
he takes a moment. He's like it's like dancing at the end zone, you know.
still,
That's how. Yeah.
I don't.
Ah, here we go. A certain new mechanic will appear, and I'm sure you're gonna love it. Let me just say, Yam,
Minutes should be plenty. Here I
you won't have to do that robotic level again
Woo!
because you technically finished it.
Yay! All right, it's Rouge time. Oh,
It's timed Rouge.
timed Rouge. All right. Can he?
That sounds like a
Can
very
he have
high level
given
culinary.
me like? Okay.
Huh?
Could he have given me like 10 minutes, like every regular Sonic level is?
Well, I think you do, but you have 5 minutes to find. Oh. This isn't a regular Sonic level. This is a Rouge the Bat level. And we get to sit here and imagine what a Rouge the Bat spin-off franchise might have been like.
I mean, I'm highly biased, but
Rouge's Mansion.
yeah.
She looks for gems and hunts ghosts. Oh, that would actually be appropriate because, you know, Knuckles deals with ghosts. How do you like those flat PNGs just pasted onto the textures? I think there's something kind of charming about it.
Yeah. Okay.
They're kind of uncanny, but in like a good way.
Okay. We're getting closer.
My brain can't decide if it works or not.
I mean, it works when you grew up with this era of games. I wonder. I honestly wonder, like, what these games look like to
Only too low.
Yeah.
and like.
The children who have grown up
Yeah!
spoiled on an era of high definition and the machines
Cool.
with more processing power than the gods in the heavens above. you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they have that, but you know what they're playing more is iPad, which has the
that's
worst
true.
games known to man. Oh frick! Please, please, please.
Yeah, I guess that's like the modern equivalent of having a Nintendo and having nothing but like licensed games for it. You're just too young and dumb to really have a discerning taste. So I remember at least being a kid and looking back on old like Atari games and thinking, oh, this looks old and sucks. And I was mostly right in that case, but I do have a bit more of an appreciation for the... Oh, you can open those other doors, you know.
Don't die!
I think you have to dig on... Oh, never mind. I don't think you have to.
I'm dead.
Oh, there's
Alright,
a
let's
laser.
try
You
that
fell into
again.
it and died horribly.
Okay.
I think if you dig on the glowing blinky parts, they open up.
Dig on the glowing.
But I'm not sure if it was inside
parts.
Yeah, on the doors. But I don't know if it was in the door or not. So I think it should be back in the same area. Overall, though, you got minutes left. You're doing pretty decent.
Okay.
There you go. I think that's
Who
how you
says
open
I
it.
can't?
You have to. I can't. No, I think you have to just like line it up very perfectly with the hip. Ah! Did he? What was that? The middle part. Yeah.
Oh, the middle part. Oh. Oh.
Just crawls right in and hacks it.
Okay.
She's a hacker, just like SPL the Chameleon. Perfect. You got 2,000 points for that one. Nice job.
Okay.
I will say the good part about this stage, once you get over the terror of the time limit, is it's the most straightforward layout of any of them.
That's true.
It's far less labyrinthine. It's just a horseshoe shape. Okay, I think it's on the second floor.
Okay.
Wow, Yam, you might actually do this. This is basically like 3 special stages in one when you think about it.
Second floor.
You're just getting 3 emeralds.
Am I going? Okay.
Yeah, like the little pulley. There's a pulley in the middle.
Oh, there's a pulley. Okay.
What if they just made this a special stage in a 3D Sonic game, you know? Rouge is sent to hunt the emerald. Bro, let me design a Sonic game. Would you just like put me in charge? Put me in coach. I'm ready.
designed a Sonic game. I can't say what it is, but I will. I have done a Sonic
Was it Sonic
fan
06?
game.
Yam, is this your big confession? Oh.
No, not an official one. I did a Sonic game though, and it had a self-insert OC and everything.
That's so classic.
And it also
That's
had Rouge the
classic.
Bat, so.
Well, as it would. If you're gonna put your self-insert in there, you gotta put it in the
is.
same universe as Rouge.
Yeah, exactly.
There's another, yeah, straight ahead where like that big aperture is. You're gonna to the right.
Oh, to the right? This way?
Yeah, this is all still the first floor.
Oh my
but
gosh, really?
It's hard to describe. Yeah.
There's an aperture. What's an aperture?
Aperture, like a big,
aperture
yeah, a big hole
big hole.
in the middle part
Oh
of the
my
pillar.
gosh, he's screaming at me in the middle part of the
Yeah, that's
pillar.
upsetting. No one wants to get yelled at by Uguman.
Darn it. It's gonna explode.
There must be. Oh, on top of that little thing, I think. Yeah. I think there's probably a spring on top of that big box. That PSU. There we go. I bet that works. There we go. I forgot that spring was there. Lo siento.
Okay.
There we go.
Now I.
At least you'll know roughly where it is.
Okay.
There we go.
Nope. All right. This way.
Maybe
Nope.
it's up even higher. I like how there's literally just dollar bills fluttering around in here.
Yeah.
They got no regard at all.
Come
Wow.
on. Come on.
It's
Come
very
on.
secure and yet not secure.
No. Where is
There
it?
it is.
Where is
Oh my
it?
god, it's right there.
Oh, I see
Oh,
it!
you died.
I
But at least it's there. It's
Okay.
right out there on the open on top of those robot bars, and you have 2.5 minutes to get up there.
Okay.
You're gonna nail it.
All right.
Nails the bat.
Nails the
That was her
bat.
original
That was
name.
her original name. I know. They should have kept it like her code name, you know? Like,
Oh, they could still do that someday.
Mhm.
Agent Nails.
They love to reference themselves.
Yeah, they sure do. Apparently, even the idea of, like, apparently Sonic Lost World is mostly recycled designs that they never got around to.
The one thing I'm sad that they haven't reached official capacity yet is they could totally have someone call Sonic Mr. Needle Mouse. Ocus, did you die? Ocus dead. Oh, everything dead. Oh, you're alive.
It died, but it's back. It's there and there. I heard everything about the Needle Mouse, but you know, I think they kind of did because when Sonic 4 came out, they called it Project Needle Mouse. But you know, it's not quite the same.
I want
remember that.
like
That's the little thing.
a random like person to say like letter from that you would call him that. That would be hilarious. I died again. I have to do the whole
Speaking
thing
of hilarious.
over.
Speaking of hilarious. Yeah, they could just have some miscellaneous villain of the day be like, what's this little oh yeah, Eraser Jin should have called him a Needle Mouse.
Yup.
He called him a blue rat plenty of times.
That's true.
There's plenty of opportunities for some bit character. They gotta bring back Shara. and or Merlina. Just another iteration of that.
Yeah.
Oh, look at hearken to this needle mouse. As I recall, they were having some kind of fan vote on what the third storybook game would be. And some of the contenders were like Greek mythology and Journey to the West. I gotta say, I would really like a storybook game about Journey to the West.
Me
Because I don't know
too.
much about it other than it's what Dragon Ball Z is based on. Huh.
Ah. Yeah, you're right. It's also kind of what
I would
Sonic
like
is
it to,
based
well,
on.
because like
I was just watching like a video on comparing Sonic and Dragon Ball Z, and the comparisons don't lie. They both have very similar beats.
Oh yeah. I suppose it was just sort of a funny little reference back in the day when being meta wasn't common, you know.
I'm not good at killing those
Oh,
boys.
You got killed trying to fight that robot. Those robots should give you what for. That's why you should leave the bot killing to Sonic.
I'll just explore floor 1 first. This time.
It would be funny to see it come full circle, though. You know, Sonic based on Dragon Ball Z based on Journey to the West, and now Sonic is Journey to the West.
Yeah.
There's a lot you could do if you gave them time and didn't rush it out and make it shovelware on some fly-by-night operation system, you know? Ah, you got crushed. Poor Rouge.
She's fine.
They assumed she was Rabbit.
Look at her little tippy toes
She
going.
bounces back. She can definitely bounce back. That's one of her skills.
Yeah. Let's see.
I didn't know much about Arabian Nights or King Arthur, actually, until I played those games. They're great at learning. And now, to this day, whenever anybody asks for a bedtime story, I'm right there with a copy of the Arabian Nights. Wow.
My
You got
go-to
steamed.
bedtime story has always been Lewis Carroll's Alice series.
Oh,
yes, I
it's
call-
a series?
Yeah, so it's Alice in Wonderland, Through the Looking Glass, and Misadventures.
Oh.
No, Adventures in I wanted to say Misadventures, but Adventures in Wonderland.
Well, that's accurate, you know. I always thought Looking Glass was the name of the book and Wonderland was just the Disney-fied version of it. Well, how do you like that?
Oh my gosh, please.
How is
How
that
does
seems
3D work?
particularly troublesome to do.
Okay.
Primitive 3D, no less.
So,
Ungainly early odds 3D.
okay.
Oh, it'd be very handy if it was in one of these blue vaults, because you can only unlock one side at a time. What are you doing? This is a great question.
I mean, to be fair,
Well-
if I was Eggman watching her just kind of crawl around.
What? I thought you said you were the best. He's beginning to realize there's no way she can wrap this up in time.
She can get her emeralds and do the bomb at the same time. No worries.
I think it might be in a yellow door, or maybe even a red door. I don't
Okay,
know.
we're getting.
There's switches for each one, so you just have to look for the switch if you have to unlock a door. If it's not just inside of a robot or one of these tanks. Tanks for nothing. I like her little swishy walk too. All of her walk cycle animations are perfect. Maybe it's on the red doors. I can only imagine that
Okay,
it's
it looks
not
like
low
it's
enough.
probably up there.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's really losing it.
Nope, it's still green over here. So we
Maybe
gotta go
it's,
back where
yeah.
it was yellow. Oh, it's in.
Maybe it's
Nope.
it might be on the next one below, like the red ones. There we go. That makes sense because it would turn red and it's inside the red doors. You know?
Oh, okay.
There you go.
So now we need the
You
switch.
just have to find the. Yeah. Well, it's about 20 years off. You're playing on GameCube, bro.
Okay, finding the switch is probably behind this thing. Nope. All right. Don't die.
Dead. Yeah, I actually have no memory of this place or its switches. Oh, there's a rocket for future reference. That's useful. Huh.
No! My one ring.
Bro, those are some quality dollar textures.
I know.
lovingly crafted.
Oh,
I would love to see them up
frick.
close.
I only have 1 minute.
When you think
I'm
about
finding a whole other emerald by the time I find the switch, man.
You got by a bad robot. It happens to all of us. Wow.
No, I just made a loop. Okay.
What if it was in one of those boxes? How loud did you scream? Okay, well, we were spared it. Maybe in the
middle?
You can kick those yellow things away, I think. Yeah, they have hit points.
Yeah.
So maybe the one on the second floor. It's gotta be. I imagine the switch has to be at hand. I think you just lose a life if the time goes up, though. You'll have more chances.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Well, Zilf. Oh, there it is.
Are you
I think,
kidding me?
or not.
Nope. All right.
He just gets one last dig into you as you die. Oh no, it's a game over for the stage. Okay, well that's just as well. At least it resets the locations.
Yeah.
It does go more or less, haltingly, intermittently. Oh, is it
How
the
goes
rooms?
SA2?
Oh, okay.
Switch location, one side of the wall, center. Ah! Well, I found one.
I see.
One.
Oh, I think that just turns off the weight. I think he said the switches are on the second floor. I get it now. The horseshoe shape on second floor, each side unlocks its respective doors. Well, hopefully the doors aren't an issue. Again, you got pretty lucky last time. I would love to see an up close of those dollar textures. Are they just American dollars? Are they confirming the existence of the United States Federal Reserve in the Sonic universe? Or did they just make up like fake money for the United Federation or whatever? You know what I mean?
I know. Maybe they say gun. I'm trying to hurry up. Thank you.
First Bank of Casino Night Zone. I'm dying to know. Somebody must know. Someone has extracted these files, right? Like, oh, it's getting the robot. Don't be defeated by the robot.
Okay.
Those robots are detailed. I like he even has a little cooling system in there.
Here, I'll try and give you a good look. They're I feel like they're American dollars.
That's crazy.
I feel like
those are, oh, well, we got footage. We got it.
No, they're Sonic dollars. Do you have the
Really?
texture?
Sonic Classic face on them? Wow. Clearly, they don't have a moray against putting the faces of the living on their currency. That must be a little awkward for Sonic to spend. Maybe he's cool with it. Cool. Does he have an existential crisis? Wait, so later on, they established that Sonic Classic and Sonic Adventure Sonic are like
two
different universes.
Phantom
Yeah,
Ruby
that must-
as Gold. That I don't know.
It's introducing a lot of lore. I want Sonic Frontiers to address the Sonic on the money
Can you
issue.
not? Can you not?
Just give him a little kick.
Oh, right. Kick.
He's basically those robots from Springyard Zone, and you've been training on it.
Yeah, I have. I'm trying to.
Oh, it's on the Sonic Retro website. Beautiful. Oh, I knew somebody. Somebody did it.
Okay.
Wow. Sonic Retro is useful. Is that the one that has the full maps of all the stages? There's like Sonic Zone 0 or whatever. That's where I found out about the chemical plant shortcut. I almost screamed.
Oh my god.
I can't believe they hid that from me. Just perusing the map. I'm like, wait a minute. What's that area up there? I was shocked and appalled. An existential crisis, I tell you.
Oh my gosh. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, let's try layer below. No. Okay.
At least you can just take the rocket back up, lickety split.
Oh,
There it
that?
is.
Okay.
Just like Pumpkin Hill. Oh, it's probably just in a vault here on the blue area. Perfect. I can't believe there's this one random chow that tells you that, and he's all the way up here.
Nope.
All right.
Okay.
The other side of this right angle. It's got to be over there. There's, many doors. Yes, boys.
Nope. Okay.
I'm guessing it's behind this one of these vaults, but maybe not. Maybe it's some new devilry. Wow, where could it even be? You already went past it. Huh?
Okay, so.
Down or none of those doors is red? Really? Really? Oh, now I'm mystified.
Darn
Actually, I
it,
have no
man.
idea where it could be.
It's on that floor. I saw it, not saw it, but I heard it. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna.
Oh, Shadow of a Hedgehog. I remember that one. Yeah. They have the old soundtracks. That's still up, bro. That's an ass website. I just rely on KH Insider for my totally legal background music acquiring needs. Oh, it's flying around. Yeah, to stay on this floor. The emerald, I think it just flew past you.
What do you mean?
I think it's just it's mini gaming. Yeah, look, there it is. Here it comes. I think. Back towards the wall where the laser is. It's like running back and forth across this. There.
What?
Is that? Oh, never. Oh, there it is. I think.
What color?
Oh, maybe that's a laser. I don't know. I see an or. Oh, those are lasers. It's just not rendering. I think. I don't know what that is. Okay, never mind. I got you killed. I have no idea where this emerald is.
It's right here. It's in this one, but it's too late. It's okay.
It gives you an exclamation point when you're actually on top of it, though. I don't know.
Okay, so now we know we need to flip the switches to what floor was that?
On the second floor. Well, we don't know where we need it open to yet. I think they redistributed.
Oh, crud.
At least we know there's no emeralds up here.
Okay,
see.
so that's a switch. That's for red.
Presumably, yeah.
Okay. Then on this side, this is the switch for blue. Yep.
Yeah, that's what's open by default.
Okay. I see.
I see. That little red object was one of the lasers that's just not rendering right sometimes, and it confused me.
Don't worry about it. You're the one who it's late for, not me.
Yeah, I am late. The late Ocus. What? Huh? Who? What kind of weird hint was that?
Do you
right, I'll watch out.
remember?
Do you remember when we went to college? We went to the concert. Oh, much out. Go home. You're drunk.
What is that box?
Metal Gear Solid homage, perhaps?
I-
Foreshadowing the Smash Brothers Brawl lineup?
Oh my gosh, I think you're right, dude. I think it has no other purpose. That's funny. Okay, so...
Huh. I think it's at the end of this part of the U, the horseshoe, yeah. Where's,
Do you remember September? The
Do you remember
21st night of September?
when day is December, when you feel scared, remember.
Oh my
And
gosh.
never
Okay.
forget times. Shh, I forgot times.
Why do they
Opposite
do this
wall, I guess.
Why do they do this to you?
They expect you to just really master the art of flying around very quickly and just like honing in on it.
Two colored container. What does that even mean? Okay.
Oh. Up on top of one of these little mini pillars, perhaps. Getting close, getting close, getting close, getting close, getting close. Wow, you really, like, I'm amazed how quick you got it, like, the first time. It just stuck them right out in front. And these are, like, devious hiding spots. There you go. How is that a two-colored container?
Maybe
Never-
that's not the one that we're looking for. Okay, give me another hint.
It
Lonely
seemed like it
door.
was pinging. That does, what the hell? What kind of, all right. What on earth are we doing with our lives?
Oh no,
Oh, we
it's
DC'd a little
dead.
bit. Don't worry. I hear you still. It's just
Okay.
don't. We just have to accept that I'm going to dematerialize once in a while. You know,
so-
common occupational hazard. I bet you take the rocket up. It's gotta be
Oh,
on the
right,
top
right,
level.
right. Yeah, rocket.
But that was two different containers. Also, gray and black are not two different colors. They're both achrome.
Oh my gosh.
Useful term. I learned from Malbet herself. Doing many art commentary videos.
Oh,
There
there
I learned
it
to
is.
work.
Oh my gosh.
Here's the rocket.
Oh, okay, I saw it. Yeah, it's in here.
Did you? Oh, that was good.
I can't.
With luck.
I can't.
What do you mean you
Get in
can't?
there.
What do you can't?
Lower, I think. Yeah, you know, just. It's going to explode. Try to get like centered down on the square a little bit. What?
Okay.
Huh, there we go. Perfect.
That wasn't wonky
Very picky
at all.
hitbox.
Okay.
Maybe if you die regular, it'll let you start over, but maybe you'll get it in time. You almost got it on time last time.
Okay, I'll die right before if I'm running out of time.
Probably on the second floor again, but I don't have any basis for that.
Okay, let's go to the second floor.
Yeah. Oh, use the spring. Oh, there you go. The spring will get you back up there. Don't.
No, I'm gonna die. Regular style.
Regular death.
Oh, who's gonna kill me in 10 seconds? Please.
You can't find a spike robot when you need one.
Kill me!
There's one.
Kill me! No,
So,
stop!
Rouge the bat.
Please, please,
You
please.
got your rings back.
Ah, darn it. Darn it.
It was a race. It was a race against time and death. What an existential crisis. I guess it's just like you gotta just master the art of get high and then like fly around the entire U shape real quick to get an idea of where it is.
Okay, rocket. Rocket, rocket, rocket.
Rocking it. Rocket the done, Yana Kanji.
Okay.
That would have been lucky.
Okay. Somewhere here. So it's on this floor. Let's see.
Probably.
I saw
Unless
the
it's right above.
red.
Oh, there it is, out in the open. Oh, isn't that fortunate?
Okay.
Wow, nice. That was unusually magnanimous for this thing at this point. Okay, so I guess it's not in this third. Is it on the opposite side of the horseshoe? Horseshoe theory. Wherever the emerald is, it's going to be a very difficult... Oh, it must be up on the second floor. Okay. The island. Get back to that spring.
Where is... I wish I had a mini-map so bad.
That would be handy, but...
Where is...
right in the middle of the U is where the springs are to get upstairs, yeah.
Here.
Right on that little guy.
There we go.
Ready to go.
Oh!
Already getting close. And...
Yes, yes, yes.
And we're on the right bit. Maybe it's just sitting out in the open again. Maybe it's taking mercy. Maybe you've got enough timeout, so it'll just say, yeah, you've had enough. On a big box. I think the big box in the middle is it. You can keep climbing higher. That's where the scrap robot parts were. Yeah. One of these boxes. These boxes are pretty big. No? Nothing? Alright, Robotic's getting a little bossy here. I think we might have to mind him more union. Huh. I don't know.
Where was it yellow? I don't even remember.
It was just yellow just there. Yeah.
Okay.
It's yellow right now. That particular spot?
Okay.
What? That was a good old fashioned clipping glitch.
Cool. Let's start over with some fresh lives. This is where our this is the new hitch. This is the new hitch,
It's
ladies
not a
and
game
gentlemen.
over. It's just a game begin. The game has just begun.
Though
Yeah. They're asking of you to do this in 5 minutes, where historically it takes you closer to 20. So, but after this, you'll be like ready to hit the ground running, right?
hopefully.
This is quite the false flag operation, though. I mean, if Rouge is allowed to conspire to blow up an entire government
This should
facility,
be a piece of cake. Famous last words, Rouge. Here we go.
unfortunately, it's a bunt.
Okay.
I'm in position, Doctor. Tell me when. There's been an unexpected delay on my end. There's no
That's
more time to
all.
waste.
He just wants... No, he's not talking about tails. He's talking about wanting to blow up more planes for fun.
Here I go.
Should be plenty of time, right, Rouge?
Robotnik saw a girl and got spooked. And they asked to cancel the mission.
Relatable.
Uh-huh. Oh, that sounded exactly like the Roblox of
Yeah, it did.
Well, that'd be funny if that's where they got it from, and not whatever that other game is. The one with the angel baby.
Angel
But
baby.
then
What?
H Bomber guy wouldn't have had his great video.
Aw.
Oh, the Roblox oof. There's a whole like 2-hour documentary about it.
Oh my gosh.
It resulted in legal battles and all kinds of crazy stuff. Oh, Rouge Thief Extraordinary. I thought you were talking about, well, Thief 2 or
Please,
something.
please
One of
be
those
on
games
this.
like Yahtzee are like, adjust the camera if you can. It's one of the many small games that makes up this main game. Ah, you got tricked. Oh, Rouge, we all value you.
Please don't die.
The laser's invisible, so that's making it tougher. Oh, it was inside the yellow after all that.
Yep. All right. So now.
So just make a quick U circuit around and see if you get a ping anywhere, and if not, it's time to go upstairs.
Okay.
All right.
There it
Oh,
is. Okay.
It's right on the
upstairs.
open again.
Upstairs.
My God, it's going
upstairs.
way easy
upstairs.
on you this time. No, it's right there.
Oh.
It was green already. Wow, it's going way easy on you this time. Down low, I suppose.
Okay.
On the floor,
reorient.
maybe. Dare we hope? It was green.
I saw it.
Oh, I hope it's not on the move.
Oh gosh. Okay, well we got
Oh.
3 minutes for this one little bugger, so
Yeah, and then you can die. You know.
yeah.
Maybe it's in the front. Maybe it's just in like the starting position.
To open the safe, grab hold of the
Okay.
Oh wait,
Okay.
dig into the
there it
safe.
is. This is looking propitious. Oh. Start flying around, I guess, and see if the camera avails you at all.
I found it.
Oh.
We need a rocket. Oh, that's a freaking
it's a
vulture.
And it's gonna die when the island blows up. That's kind of sad to think. Ooh, maybe those 2 boxes
2 boxes.
in the middle of the sky, at the bottom of the U.
There's 2 boxes in the middle of the sky?
Yeah, towards the bottom of the U, that direction. There was like another platform. I think it's just short draw distance. It was only there for a moment. There it is, up there. See, way up high.
Okay, could it be on the 2nd floor, but I'm just getting traces of it here?
Maybe. I feel like. Oh, yeah, maybe because it's red. It's yellow all the way up here. I guess try the 2nd floor.
Okay, so I go all the way down. I grab this.
Yeah, there we go. See, you're becoming a speedrunner at this level. Soon enough. Okay, yeah, it's probably a 2nd floor. Probably a 2nd floor based event. Oh, it's just chilling. Yeah, it's over there. See it?
You see it?
Yeah, it's way at the end here. What happened? Oh, I'll take it. It's on the floor, I
Ah!
think.
No! Don't die!
Oh, there's lasers,
What do
invisible lasers.
What?
It was right here. Just it'll
Oh,
probably
I
come
see
back.
it.
There
No.
it is. See, it's floating. It's moving around.
I see
there it
it.
is.
Are you freaking kidding me? I have no rings.
It'll probably come back. I think.
No, it's gonna just
Um,
undulate between the 2.
Okay, it was over where you are before, but yeah.
It's a circle, yeah. Okay, can I have rings?
Oh.
No?
Just be extra careful of the lasers. Oh yeah.
Okay.
There. Well, at least
Okay.
you get your time back. You know where it is.
Yep, here we
Yeah.
go.
The only problem is some of the lasers aren't populating properly. They're
Yeah.
missing. They're actually more accurate. It's more scientifically accurate for the lasers to be totally invisible, right?
Yeah, upon certain angles, I believe. Okay.
Unless it's like really dusty in here.
What do you mean? It's not here?
Does it move? Did it relocate again? Huh.
Well, it's still
Did-
here. No. Oh my gosh!
You got lasered right in half. All right. Well.
gonna get more rings this time, because apparently...
Yeah, stockpile. Yeah, the trouble is a little bit. This GameCube is acting kind of strange. Maybe the disc is dirty. Maybe the laser's a little obfuscated. You know, a little cloudy. You know, age happens with age.
What are some of the silly things you were told to try to revive your GameCube discs?
Toothpaste, bro.
Toothpaste?
That has never worked. Yeah.
Yeah, I tried
total myth.
peanut butter.
Anything. Even resurfacing doesn't work. If a disc is broken, it's gone, man. You just have to accept it.
Yep.
There's like molecular damage to it. Maybe it's not here anymore.
How was that fair?
That was amazing luck. You landed directly on top of it. Okay, I think it's maybe just go right on top of the. That was actually sound clip worthy. Someone should clip that and like make a redeem out of it. That it's not fair. That's my.
Oh no.
That was so pure. Oh no. Yeah, it's the yams. Oh no.
Okay, I think it relocated. Yeah, it relocated.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Oh. Where? Oh, where is it? There it is.
Ah!
Whoa, you were like immolating there. You were on fire.
What do I even do?
You just need to make this camera work in this situation.
Okay. We're gonna go here. We're gonna look at its path. Okay, so it's gonna go.
I guess
then
it is magic and stuff. Oh.
No. No!
Oh, there was one right there. Yeah, that makes it a lot harder. You're basically playing this on super challenge mode.
I don't understand the lasers.
They're supposed to be visible all the time. I think this is just a glitch relating to the super legit GameCube copy is just running slow for some weird reason.
This is the anti-piracy screen I see.
Ah.
Have you seen that like Sonic anti-piracy screen that's like the weird human face Sonic?
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, and then there's like I saw some post about how they did it with like Nintendo games where they had a trick where the game would do some kind of handshake to check like a save data file, and if it's a game that doesn't have save data, it knows it's fake. Like, hold on a minute, this is built onto a board that has save data, but this game doesn't have save data as a feature, and it just gives you a nasty message.
Not there.
Kickies.
Please be in here. Darn it. It's not in here.
Doesn't look like it. I don't see it out in the open anywhere, so you're getting colder. So at least
Oh my gosh!
head held high.
Oh my gosh! Please! Okay.
There's more rings right there, right out in the open.
Okay.
Up top in the middle again, I think.
Okay, I think it might be on the second floor. Or first floor.
Maybe. Try like climbing up on top of the middle real quick to see if you can see it in the distance. Okay, yeah. Okay, wait. So I think it's moving because it's definitely.
Yeah.
It of its own power went from yellow to green.
Yeah, but it's consistently in this corner. Okay,
Maybe,
I'm going
maybe
down.
it's downstairs then. We're going down, all right. Oh, we're dying. Look.
Okay.
You can double jump while you're falling to glide too. It's a little advantage. Oh, maybe it's on that little platform. That'd make sense. That would be weirdly Huh? Why was it red just now?
It's moving, but it's...
There it is!
What?
Back, turn around. Yeah, 90 degrees left.
90 degrees left. Right. Left.
On the opposite wall.
On the...
Left. Yeah, back opposite. Yeah.
What?
It's hard to describe where to go in 3 dimensions. Yeah, opposite of this direction. Whatever you would call that. Yeah, to the right.
Please, please, please. What do you mean you saw it?
Yeah, I thought it was like to the right, back like 90 degrees to the right of where you're at now. Oh, there it is.
What?
Left. Do left.
I see
There
it!
it is.
I see it! Please.
There you go. And her ears are subject to extreme physics now. Multiple lifetimes of power. You know the great part about this is this is one of those times where even if you do it right, plot wise, you don't do it right.
First try.
Yep. No one saw nothing. No one didn't see nothing. All right, I forgot there's a boost battle.
Come this far, just to thank
Wait, if I die now, do I have to do the stupid quest again?
No, I think you start in the flying dog.
Okay. Rings.
Flying dog isn't that fanciful. I mean, they already have flying foxes. And
Gotta beat you up.
you can climb up on those. It's a cage match.
Oh.
You can wrestle. Rouge is a wrestle. Oh, that's why she has a wrestling outfit as her secret unlock.
That's totally a wrestling outfit. Yep.
Ah, they had a lot of references to wrestling. Mm-hmm. They really absorbed American culture then. They really got it. Wow, it's amazing that your brain is processing this angle right now.
It's not. We're just bat braiding. Sometimes not comprehending things just makes you do things good.
Yeah. You just revert to a shamanistic precognitive state, as the kids say.
This guy reminds me of that one in the salmon run in Splatoon 3. You know the one.
I know lots of ones, but they all, yeah, the one that gets my goat on Salmon Run in Splatoon 3. Oh, we could do Salmon Run. Yeah.
We could do salmon run. And then you're gonna
I
be
haven't
like,
done that
yeah,
much.
why are you so bad at the Gatling guns?
I am actually, Gatling guns are not something that I'm particularly good at myself.
Okay. Well, that makes me
I think
feel
the game
slightly
is
better.
Yeah, I'm a Sploosh-O-Matic main with Splattershot Jr. because I'm basic.
I like brushes.
And,
so.
Oh, I've been using brushes more too. Yeah, the pain brush, pretty good, especially on Clamblitz.
Yeah.
If you're good at brushes, you'll at least probably like Clamblitz. You'll be an asset to your team.
I
Because
like.
you can just run in.
The issue is I like the Octo brush, but I hate its toolkit, and I really wish I could change it. So I just use the paintbrush. Did I die?
I think you have to. I think you can do it that way, but I think it's more sure to drill down on them.
Oh, I see.
Wham. Yeah. What are the loadouts for the Octobrush again?
Ninja.
Oh my god, he's road dragging.
And
Oh, that like grapple thing. I
can't
know
do
what
it.
the utility of that is. I don't even know what you're supposed to try to do with it. Just
I've
jump
watched a
around and-
YouTube video, and you're supposed to get far into your enemy field.
That's nice. That's just what I already used the brush for.
Yeah.
You know.
And then it has paint can grenades instead of
Oh yeah, the ones you have to shake.
yeah. So it's
That's a lot of brain power. That's a lot to think about.
I prefer the paintbrushes toolkit, but I prefer the Octobrush's playstyle.
Yeah, it's slow.
Now I wish it was
Slow
I was
and
in
slow.
Splatoon 2 where you could actually choose your toolkit, so I've heard, so.
I don't know if Splatoon 1 has gone offline formally yet, but I did play it on stream a little bit ago just for old time's sake. And like it's actually in some ways it's more fun, but it's much less legitimately competitive because there's so many goofy weapons that I kind of miss, but I also hate. Like one of the alts is just like spam infinite triangle bombs, you know? Like go and I just remember, oh yeah. There's a lot of it is like zero skill, but it's kind of funny. They should bring back a mode like that though, just like goofy mode, you know?
Yeah.
It's not present in Splatfest and it's not present in the competitive, but it's just like, you know, it's like classic mode. The fun goofy mode, not to be taken too seriously. Wow, yeah, you got it on your first try.
This one
You
was
turned it
actually
up
first
battle.
try.
First time Rouge run. Did you see someone modded Rouge into Sonic Mania?
No, but I saw Shadow got modded into Sonic Mania.
I say Team Dark Sonic Mania mod with crowd control.
Wow, I need to figure out the crowd control eventually.
It's pretty simple. It's just an app. It does most of the detecting for you.
Ooh. Maria!
Ooh. Mario!
Oh no. I care about other life forms. That's
Oh,
not
no,
supposed to
he's
happen.
regaining his lost empathy. Yeah, how's he gonna go through with this evil plan of he's beginning to form bonds of friendship and whatnot? This is why you had to complete
Let's
it
go
in
shadow
5
level.
minutes. Yay, one of only 4 in the whole game. You just play as Shadow. That does kind of make him special, though.
Yeah. That worked as intended. It's kind of weird that you don't act as Shadow that much because I'm
He's the
assuming.
main marquee value.
Yeah, I'm assuming he's like the cool factor for this game versus SA1.
The whole marketing of Team Dark or Team Hero. Save the world or destruct it. You make the call.
I mean,
Even though-
we did get that in Shadow.
They kind of, yeah. I think like Shadow itself, well, like the whole structure was supposed to be Sonic Adventure 2. Like you were supposed to be able to
Yeah, but
navigate
then
out of levels multiple ways. But they had to streamline it a bit. They had, which might have made it better. But even then, it's from Outrun. I did not know that. I didn't know Outrun was what that level structure is from, like the splitting map, the splitting like flow chart of scenarios.
oh, I don't know what that
Oh,
means.
Sega. Oh, you know, like when you complete the mission one of 3 ways and you go a different level, you know, like that exact chart in Shadow is originally just from Outrun, the racing arcade game.
Oh, I didn't think that's supposed to happen, but I'll take it.
You found a speedrun strat. Wow.
I'm
So,
sure we're gonna find a lot of cool. Ah! We're gonna find a lot of cool speedrun strats in my copy of Sonic Heroes, especially because the disc is Choto scratched. Just Choto.
Well, if it's the PS2 version, you won't be able to tell the difference. Oh. There's a Sonic Flash game you played as kid. We could play as Shadow, and the only difference he had from Sonic was that he lost 5 lives whenever he died. Oh, well, it makes sense to make Shadow like the hard mode. That is basically Sonic Heroes.
Dude.
Pro tip. He'll be glad he did. It is. I get the idea of having the teams be different difficulties, but nobody in the world is going to start with the easiest
Is there a
one.
light dash in this game? What?
Yep.
How
But
did
you
he
haven't
do
unlocked it
again? Oh crud.
You haven't unlocked it yet. You might have to look around and find us. Well,
Well-
there's that option too. At least you took him with you.
All right.
At least justice was visited.
Let's go.
It was only 3 minutes in, and as we're pointing out repeatedly, that you have found all the speedrun strats, so you're good to go. You'll be out of there in like 5 seconds.
What a great game was SA2. This is my first time playing it. Though I played Shadow the Hedgehog, so this kind of feels like a little alt
You're getting the
universe
prequel.
kind of thing.
It's like Nier Replicant, you know?
Yeah.
You're finally getting some context.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the locations are revisited. Ah, you landed right on them. That was really bad luck. The odds were actually against it considerably.
Oh my gosh, please, Shadow. Checkpoint.
Sonic Adventure 2 does have some nuances that they lost. I like how you have that little light around you when you jump as a hedgehog that shows you that you still have the opportunity to execute a homing attack. There's a lot of like little things you can get. It's like kind of fighting game logic. There's stuff that you note where it's like, oh, I can do this. You know what I mean? Like, just, there's that. Whereas later games get much more like, just hit the button, you idiot.
Yep.
You don't have time for this.
We're gonna do everything for you in a cinematic way. I rolled in it like.
Because we were. Yeah, it's hard to line it up. It's a little counterintuitive. It's a little, you know, it's a little sussy baka manga too.
At least I get
Oh,
to
that'd
see
be a
him
good-
do his air shoes again.
April 1st, you should have an UU redeem on your Twitch.
Yeah.
I'll have one too in solidarity.
I'm just gonna unprivate the Pumpkin Hill rap again.
Oh yeah, that's a good game.
It is the exclusive yet very on running joke on my thing is that
Yeah.
I have
That
a
is a
cover
good
of
idea.
the Pumpkin Hill rap that is only available for 24 hours on April 1st.
They should embrace that. I mean, like YouTube should do a lot of things, but they should let you put in like seasonal, temporary, like limited release videos. That kind of replicates, you know, like live TV a little. Like, oh, you better catch it while it's on, or you know, it's gone.
Just gonna not question that. Yes, yeah, please do.
Shadows.
They
shoes
call
alone
me the
make 'em
fighting
cooler.
freak Knuckles. We're at Pumpkin Hill. Are you ready?
Let's do Death Chamber next.
Here we go.
You can always do. You can do the whole Knuckles album. Do all of his levels.
I could. I don't know if I want to say Rouge is sexy and smooth though. That might be too much for my channel.
That's wild, can. One can be like a members exclusive on Twitch or something. You know?
I don't have a light dash still.
You gotta look around.
Okay.
They wouldn't leave you high and dry, especially because you're in a rainforest. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, just do your little Zelda tumble and see what there is to discover in this. There you go. You're thinking with portals.
Air shoes. Yeah, Pumpkin Hill rap is unironically good. It's the only time I've ever rapped.
It seems you've got an endorsement.
I could do Alcatraz, but the clean version. I could also do You're an Ace Kid. I freaking loved that one by Demon Dice. So.
Oh. I need to become more familiar with Demon Dice. Wait, no, yeah, that's not how it works. In this one, you just walk up until the context sensitive button comes up. Ah, that was close. That was almost a tragedy. I know what you're thinking. You've reverted to Sonic Adventure 1. That brain has gone back in time. Well, you managed to recover from that just fine.
Yep.
Wait, yeah, no! Yeah, it was scary. It was a frightening experience for all. Steamed yams. This game is a recipe for steamed yam. Oh, that's from season 7. Yeah, you gotta watch season 7 of The Simpsons. So
I
that
will.
When you get to the
Just
when you
for-
get to the meme episode, you'll freak. You'll do the Leonardo DiCaprio pointing at the TV moment.
Yep.
Oh, that's the other. Oh, well, no, it doesn't really cater to my point. I was talking about season 8, but I was gonna say the steamed hams. That's a good finale. That's like a good. That should have been the final episode. Well, you did it in under 4 minutes. That's pretty legit.
Yeah.
That wasn't so hard.
I think you even got the gold beetle. And with that, we're one step closer to completing the entire game, which will be achieved once you've finished the Dark Side story.
Oh
For
my
sure.
gosh.
Definitely.
Are you
Nothing
good for
else.
more Okas? Do you need a break? Do you need a...
That blue hedgehog again.
Finish up this super cool boss battle, and
Yeah,
then
Faker.
I'll
You're the fake hedgehog.
I'll get some tea, and there's actually quite a few cutscenes,
Okay.
so you could either just watch the cutscenes in respectful silence.
Yeah. Oh, welcome, D-Skull. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. Who's the real... Oh,
no
no, get a
jelly.
ring! Okay.
Snow Jelly also joined the Bad Bunch while you were
Oh.
otherwise occupied. So
Thank you, Snow Jelly, for joining the... It feels weird killing Sonic, but it's not the first time. I have played
I
Shadow.
already fell off, yeah.
Darn it. Seppuku.
There's kill Sonic endings in Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yes.
So this is just one little. You're not even killing him. You're just roughing him up a bit.
As I was
You just teach them
practicing
who's the real fake hedgehog.
for our very much happening cover, I realized just how like crazy the opening to Shadow the Hedgehog is. Cause I mean, imagine the first rated E10 game ever, and it's that.
E10, both, yeah, they were originally gonna make it T, then they chickened out.
Yeah.
they invented the E10.
So we got space alien guns.
So that's the classic. That's the classic early aught Sega of like just
I killed him.
90% of the way through an idea and then changing it the last second. Wow, that was such a responsive Sonic level jingle dance. It worked perfectly.
I need to record a caramel dancing, but I need to make the assets for the arms so that I can go.
Are you going to become a hot new commodity on TikTok?
No, I refuse to post on TikTok after I got bullied off the site. Did I tell you
Dang.
about that?
No.
So you know how the first 3 TikToks you make get like an extra boost in the algorithm?
No, but do tell.
Okay, so the
I don't know
first 3
anything about
TikToks you make, you get like a boost in the algorithm, which means you get sent to like random people more. And I had just put some like speed paints up, and they got flooded with hate. I don't know why.
Shadow, what do you think it's like on Earth?
All I know about TikTok is it's where I put all my flopped YouTube shorts, and sometimes they work. It's basically market research. Wow. Well,
The power of science. Wait, so like the Ark was
it's
a
theoretically a benign laboratory.
parallel society to Earth for a while, or no?
Well, at the very least, it seems like Maria, Robotnik, and Shadow have never been to Earth.
Yeah.
People live up there. I assume they just live up there for a long time. It's like living in Antarctica or something.
That was so unexpected. So unlike you, Shadow, to come and rescue me. But your ability to use the chaos control certainly comes in handy.
You know,
From a distance, Rouge's bat texture, like her wing texture, looks really good.
Yeah.
but then
Everything
Like
looks
way
really
better
good.
than Dreamcast.
Is it?
everything is ready to go.
Are you sure? We only have 6 of the 7 Chaos Emeralds, you know.
That's more than enough for the demonstration. So let's get the show on the road.
He's gonna
He's so
blow up the
confident.
moon.
There's gonna be hearings.
I'm gonna
Rouge, I
make
know we
an
told you this.
announcement. Every time, I can't take it seriously.
Eggman, the world's greatest scientist. Soon to be the world's greatest. Now witness the beginning of the greatest empire of all time.
Live footage of Niji announcing another termination.
Gosh.
The moon represents their reputation.
No, the Ark is supposed to be a super secret gun lab. Also, Maria is allergic to the Earth's atmosphere. I'm not even joking.
I know that Maria's disease is called like NIDS or something.
What?
I'm not making that. That's not joke time. I'm quoting actual canon.
Okay.
I'm pissing on the moon.
Yeah. How do you like that, Obama? Oh, you made me cry. Every time, I'm sorry.
And with that, the next stage has a 23-hour time limit, Yam. I hope you can do it. It's officially a subathon.
Impressive. You've managed to create some
That's right. That's what you get.
we control the planet and can do as we choose.
The cannon will take
I'm trying to take it seriously. I'm trying, but I saw this Phantom before I played this game.
Where in the world?
It's kind of like seeing Fellowship of the Ring with riff tracks. I understand. I haven't seen the full fandom, but I know the more memeable moments.
Look at you.
I miss my wife Tails, etc. Yeah.
Kid.
Is that where that came from? Yes.
Forget your end of the bargain, Batgirl. What about that last Chaos Emerald? We had a deal, right?
No one calls her Batgirl ever again either.
My emerald.
Here you go. I found this.
Why didn't you show me this before? This Station Square saved from a life-threatening
Just
missile
printed it off of her HP.
Yes, the
That's fine.
Snapcube SA2 fan dub. If you are under the age of 18, do not look it up. But it is funny. It is not the same kind of humor that I have on my stream. I will say that much.
Go back to Earth and find them fast.
But it's definitely got its moments.
Soon enough.
It's definitely got its moments.
Aw.
And sometimes
Tilt-headed Curious
This is
Rouge.
Rouge reporting. Currently, I have not been able to confirm if Shadow is the
I
ultimate
miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot. I know.
and have a follow-up report.
Right now, right now, we're just in the fandom. Eggman screams, "Why is Sonic on our villain phone line?" Yeah, it's really good. It's really good.
The most troubling lore inconsistency of all is how is Tails awarded a Chaos Emerald by Station Square? We all know how that turned out.
Car? What do you
You just
mean,
have to quickly learn
car?
how the car works. There's a gas button. You play Mario Kart. It's the same thing.
Oh,
There's also Rouge has a giant car shaped like her own head. How do you like that? How's that bit of canon for you?
I thought it was
That
a
never comes
heart,
up again either.
but I need to look at Team Sonic Racing now, because I have it for Switch.
I think the trigger lets you do like a
A
Mario Kart kind of drifty drift, yeah, or maybe just the brakes. I forgot. There might be a brake button, and like it's weird how it works. Yeah, like you kind of snap back into regular traction after a bit. I don't know.
Alright. This is gonna... Once again... Boost is Y, but I don't have that button, so I don't know. I mean, I totally have that button. I'm playing on a
Once you get it,
legitimate
you used it.
GameCube.
You just had to map it to something.
Yeah, I did.
You ran out of gas. That's fine. It's fine. You just have to. It's probably because you spent a long time not moving.
Yeah, okay, here we go.
Like you're now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Rouge probably should be making enough money that she can get a better car than this tiny Miata. This is Hasbro. She needs it. Oh. Okay. That was close. I'm impressed. I'm impressed that you recovered from that. Yeah, you just gotta dig down deep and get your best.
I
get
don't
your best
know.
Mario Kart
I don't know what the
instincts.
drift is. I used to be really...
I think you just hit the brake. Yeah, like that weirdness.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very finicky, but it's crude. It's yeomanly. It's effective.
But you know
yeah,
what?
if you-
This era of games...
Mhm.
Oh, crap. Okay. Please. That wasn't the end? That wasn't the end?
Oh,
Oh, it's all the
No,
way over
that's
there!
it
What do you
there.
mean? What do you mean?
you gotta economize.
What do you mean?
Maybe they borrowed some of the Daytona USA engine for this.
But anyways, I feel like
yeah.
every single 3D game in this era needed some sort of car, vehicle, or racing level for no reason. Do you agree?
And this is before Grand Theft Auto 3, so they weren't just like aping on that. But yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why the kart racer. Just probably because it's easy.
Yeah.
Everybody had a pre-built kart racing like library that they could just shove in there in C++ and call it a day. Like, well, we need a little variety. Even Sly Cooper had a kart racing. kart, right?
Unfortunately. Oh my gosh. So, Murray's levels are all vehicle related in all 3 games, for some reason.
You can see the curvature of the earth, though. That's kind of cool.
Anyways, they all suck. I'm sorry. If anyone loves Murray's levels, I'm sorry. But I even
I
prefer...
appreciate what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah. I mean, like, yeah, they figured, well, it can't be all fun. Parts of it have to
we play...
feel like a chore.
We play Sly Cooper for one reason.
Mm-hmm.
And that is to feel like a sneaky raccoon.
Sneaky little burglar. And to jump on things and to feel sprightly and lightweight
Oh my
that
gosh.
you could jump on.
I
the
feel like
perches
the agile feeling of playing as Sly is like the best.
I think like it's a very smart
I don't
like
know
iteration
what
of
I legitimately can't find the drift.
I think it's just braking. I think if you just tap the brake, it like loosens you from the road a bit, and then you can do that sharp turn.
Okay.
It's not like a proper drift. It's just sort of like a poor man's drift. At the very least, I think if you just... Uh-oh. Oh, wow. I think it was great mid-air turning radius. But at the very least, if you let off the gas for a minute, you get...
Please,
we got another
please.
boost. Another boost. Another boost.
Oh! Oh!
Wow, barely. You got another boost
Ah!
on your next straightaway. So I did I forgot. Oh yeah, it's kind of like Sonic's homing attack, but much more elegantly executed, where you can just like when you jump towards something and you hit the other button and you kind of twirl onto that point. Like that's good. That's such a good way to make the platforming feel like real platforming, but make it more accessible. Cy Cooper, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Except for that last level, I really the marathon battle in the volcano area.
Oh my gosh, against Clockwork, it's so hard.
Because there's also a lot of like alternate weirdness. There's like a hacking mini game.
Yep. And I had to restart. Ah!
Like just now.
I had to restart that hacking minigame so many times that I still remember the stupid voice line that Bentley has right before he does the freaking hacking. He's like, I gotta...
Fast and Furious hacking.
No, he's like, I gotta hack this mainframe, otherwise Sly's Brady's gonna be cheese. And it's like it plays the .mp3 is in my freaking head. I don't know why.
I gotta hack this mainframe or Sly's gonna be cheese.
I don't know.
I can hear that perfectly. I can hear it perfectly.
It's because like one of the most fun levels in the whole thing. I'm not gonna win this. But one of the most fun levels in that is the Road to Clockwork, which is why I would play the Sly part that led into the Bentley hacking part so many times.
Oh, the big like with the metal parts falling and you jump.
Yes, I freaking love that, and I got gold
That's a good
on
set
it.
piece.
I got gold on it.
Sly, along with Sonic Adventure 2, is one of the very few games I've ever 100%ed.
I think I 100%ed Sly too. I honestly think I did. If not,
You got all the bottles and you
Yeah.
unlock the Japanese commercial or whatever. There you go. There you go. Oh, it had creator commentary too, didn't it?
yes, it did.
Yeah, that's ingenious.
Yeah.
Why don't more games do something like that?
Man,
I
I want to
remember,
play
like
Sly
they
on
said-
stream so bad now. I really
Your
hope my
PS2 is calling.
my PS2 capture works. That would be awesome. Oh my gosh. I used to be so freaking good at Sly Cooper.
Which, did you get like an HD Pro 60 or whatever? One of those things everyone uses?
Not yet. I gotta buy it.
Wow. Ironic, isn't it, that Rouge has ended up consistently being the hardest levels for you? I think you can just hold down the gas from the loading screen and you'll get a rolling start, just like in Daytona USA. That might be part of your trouble.
I see. Hope you guys like this BGM, because you're gonna hear it for a few more days.
It is pretty catchy.
I mean, yeah, I like this guitar riff.
I like that.
I'm gonna try.
I like
really
that you're
hard.
out for a nice Sunday drive after the terroristic that blew up the moon. You know, that's why the highways are so empty. Everyone's like at home. I would call out of work. I'd be like, yeah, I'm not coming to work today. The moon blew up.
Did they ever like
don't know
talk
how-
about how this affects the tides and?
Well, they've like in subsequent games the moon is seen being fine. So at first they kind of tried to play it off as like, well, I guess the moon's always just happens to be facing the direction like it turned a bit.
I see.
But I think we can assume that maybe not.
What do you mean?
It's
Ah!
quite merciless. It's the harder version of Tails' driving minigame.
Okay, well, I remembered to hold down. But yeah.
Knowing is half the battle. So, Wait, what was we talking? Oh, Sly Cooper. Oh
Sly
yeah, more
Cooper.
about how great Sly Cooper is. There, you know, not that this game isn't endlessly mesmerizing, but Sly Cooper, yeah. Did you ever play Sly 4?
I did not. I've only played 1, and then I watched playthroughs of 2 and 3.
You're not missing much. It's basically Sly 3
I see.
with
I
like
see.
much more decentralized design and a lot more mini games and characters and stuff. But mostly, I hate what they did with the. I hate what they did with the store.
Oh, that's why I'm glad I'm not. I think story-wise, 1 through 3 was like a perfect send-off.
Yeah, 3 ends well. I like the whole idea of. Well, first off, I like that they bring the Panda King back as one of your partners. That's an interesting idea. A redemption arc for a villain. That might be the first major redemption arc in gaming fiction. You know.
Yeah, and also like, I like that each game had its own consequences, and
Yeah.
they kept continuity really, really well, which most games don't do.
Bentley's a wheelchair techman.
Yeah, and Murray remains brave and becomes Super Murray because he became brave. Like, instead of like being like, well, we need Murray to be the coward, they actually like committed.
They don't do a Tails.
Right.
They don't make him have this character arc and then have him constantly regress.
Yeah.
For no reason.
The same character arc 500 times. Yeah.
Am I a burden, Sonic? Yes, Tails. Shut up. He actually was back in Sonic 2, so that's ironic that he has that insecurity now. Now that he's useful. Wait, what? Only the. I was just gonna ask. You didn't actually have Sly 3. Did you know the weirdest thing about Sly 3 is that it had I don't know why, but it had a feature where it you could turn on like 3D. Like 3DS 3D. And it came packaged with like, you know, the bichrome like 3D glasses.
What?
It had little Sly Cooper brand 3D glasses that you could wear.
How
to turn on the
gimmicky. I
3D
love
parts.
it.
That's why there's so many first person parts in that game.
I
'cause
just
those
killed
are, like,
a taxi.
Make way for Uber, fool! Oh, I think he boosted into the wall and died.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
I'm-
You just gotta pick your battles. These straightaways will help. Yeah. Oh, those balloons are good too if you
Oh,
catch
crud.
those.
Okay,
It
well,
doesn't
I
matter,
did
they-
really
you
good
got
on the.
Maxed out your time. 99 seconds and it's staying there, so you know it's gotta be something. You're doing way better than before.
Yeah, I just need to not die at this point.
This is the furthest you've made it by a country mile. Ooh, you're kind of drifting. Hey, you're kind of handling this. All right. Now I think if you let off the gas for a second and re-engage, you'll snap back. Like you stop wiggling. I think that's if I recall. Now, careful. There's some very inadvisably engineered 90-degree turns in this part of the interstate, so you're gonna have to be really careful. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just being careful at this point because I really don't want to fall off the stage since I'm doing this good.
Given the utter chaos of the roads, I think this is probably Puerto Rico.
Oh.
This is pretty accurate.
Is it really hard to not get froggered in Puerto Rico?
No, driving is more the trouble. It's hard not to get crazy taxied or what have you. Like moments after getting picked up at the airport.
Oh my
my
gosh.
cab almost got run into. I was like, wow, I'm really glad I didn't rent a car.
Wow.
Uh,
Dang.
I did rent a car out in the countryside, which I only almost crashed a couple times. So but it was a lot easier because there was less stuff going on. And driving through the El Yuque forest was nice. So you know.
Nice. Ah,
It was
boosted
steamy.
at the wrong moment. I'm so glad I didn't die. Oh my gosh.
You got melodically panicked.
How long
That's
is
the most-
this? Oh my gosh.
You gotta get across the engineering wonder of history. Oh, I think you're on the final straightaway. I hope you have enough time. You just have to catch that fox boy, Batgirl and fox boy, in 3D.
Please.
I wonder if I still can find my Sly Cooper 3D glasses somewhere. I'd freak out. I'd probably scream if I could find them.
Did I catch the tornado? Or did I die?
You did indeed.
Okay, let's
Oh,
go.
you got him. Wow, El's looking
Why
orange.
is he, why is he so orange?
He looks like that cat made of oranges that's making the rounds.
I
you
have
seen
not
that?
seen that. I have been staying off the internet because of a certain current event. I am.
Eggman blowing up the moon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cars.
Okay, well, cool. 2-player versus now available. Ocus, grab a
Wow.
controller.
I'll grab this real controller. It's a. Oh, sorry, I only have a Dreamcast.
What do you mean
controller.
another Chase the Tornado?
But this time it's Shadow the
Okay.
Hedgehog.
Blue flame. Spotted at
And you're in Pumpkin Hill.
Are you
Pretty
ready?
cool. Bet you didn't know Shadow went to Pumpkin Hill, huh? Can't
No, I actually didn't.
Yeah. You
Oh, I'm in control. Oh, crud. Oh, crud. Real grinding?
Oh, you did it.
Okay.
There's a Watame there. You can get the Watame.
I got the bear.
Or the bear. The bear is good for power, I think. So yeah, there you go.
Ah! What?
It's a multi bop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go. It's like the risey things in Mushroom Hill Zone.
I see.
Pumpkin Hill and Mushroom Hill, are they related? I don't know.
Well, both of them have knuckles.
Pumpkin Hill's looking more like Mushroom Hill now.
I honestly think Mushroom Hill is some of the very best 2D Sonic has to offer, especially in multiplayer. I'm not good at this.
Oh no, you're playing an Aaron Hansen. Yeah, the bouncy mushrooms, and also I like the color changing throughout the act. It's just a simple palette swap, but it gives you a sense of progression.
Yeah.
I always hated those pulleys, but then I realized that they're designed for 2-player co-op, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh. So for me, it just
Oh,
reminds
so
me
you
I have no
so you
friends.
just kind of shimmied up
Sadly
and down.
pulled my end.
Oh
Yeah.
wait! Oh wait!
I'm like, well, I have to do this. I don't know why they put these in, but yeah, I can see if you could cooperate, that'd be a fun mechanic.
I did it again. I did it again. Nice jump, you out the way.
I did it again. Nice jump, yeah. The windup was worth it. There was a lot of anticipation. Yeah.
I'm really
It
good.
did not disappoint.
I'm really good at 3D Sonic. I'm really good at it. Okay, so we're gonna crouch. Then we're gonna jump and home.
Wow, you handled it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where's the checkpoint?
I mean, in fairness, it's a platforming game, and the Shadow spinoff is more of a rail shooter.
I got a life. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Although it is literally at some points.
It really was a rail shooter.
It should have been more like Ratchet and Clank, but faster.
Yeah. Ratchet and Clank has the best rail grinding, even better than Sly Cooper. Change my mind, you can't.
They have a very satisfying sound effect in that game. I don't know. Maybe it's like.
But
Maybe it's
Ratchet
in
and
the
Clank
DSM-5
is
or
also
something, but-
plagued with a bunch of stupid hacking minigames.
Yeah, the one with like, okay, there's different ones in different games. I forget which one has like the straight laser. I like that one because I feel like a genius when I solve them very quickly. But that's like the only one that I remember liking. There were other dumb mini games that I did not enjoy.
I think
think the
Ratchet
boxing-
2, the one where they have to like the one with the girl. That doesn't help.
The girl Ratchet that they later have a whole thing that he's the last Lombax. I'm like, wait, what about the clearly?
all right.
What was that?
All right. Thank you for the
Napados.
thank you for the follow.
Wow, oh, you just watched my non-streaming VTubers video? Oh, and found out about Yam and Cam here. What a coincidence I'm
Wow.
here tonight. What a weird coincidence.
Yeah, welcome.
Wow.
I know we don't often collab, but when we do, it's Sonic.
I don't always collab with Yam, but when I do, it's being the emotional support animal playing a 3D Sonic game. Yeah, it's like I talk about two things, YouTubers and Sonic, and here I am.
What do you
Doing both of those things.
mean?
Oh, you got a game over.
Do you need a break, Ocus? I'm happy.
Welcome.
I'm happy to.
I could freshen up my tea real
Yeah,
quick
yeah.
since you. If you just need to do some like Lamaze breathing exercises real quick because
I'm
this
happy
game is
to,
like just
yeah.
putting you to the edge. Yeah, if you just need like hyperventilate in a paper bag for a minute.
Will do. Yeah.
Did
go
you?
ahead.
Sly Cooper came with its own branded 3D glasses. Sonic Adventure 2 actually came with its own branded hyperventilation bag.
And soap shoes.
None of those cost extra. You had to pre-order it.
Dude, imagine if pre-order culture was what it was now back then.
Get the limited legendary edition with a pair of soap shoes.
All right, everyone,
Yeah.
we will be right back. Yeah. Tell me your guys' favorite Sonic character while we are freshening up our
I better
team.
see the word Rouge in chat several
Exactly.
dozen times. So there's gonna.
Who's your favorite Sonic character and why is it Rouge? Go.
Can you feel life moving through your mind? Ooh, looks like it came back for more. Yeah. Can you feel time slipping down your spine? Ooh, you're trying to ignore. Yeah. But you can hardly swallow your fears and pain when you can't help but follow and put you right back where you came. Live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Live and learn from the words of yesterday. Live and learn. If you fail or if you borrow, live and learn. You may never find your way. Can you feel the life tangle you up inside? Yeah. Now you're face down on the floor. Oh. But you can't save your sorrow. You paid in trade. When you can't help but follow, puts you right back where you came. Live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Live and learn from the words of yesterday. Live and learn. If you fail or if you borrow, live and learn. You may never find your way. There's a face searching far, so far and wide. There's a place where you dream you'll never find. Hold on to what if. Hold on to what if. Live and learn, hanging on the.
You know, that is what you're doing. That's how you got through the security hall.
I definitely lived and learned. Okay, let's try this again. Let's see.
That bad brain is getting crenulated.
Rouge, because she's not as cool as Tails. She doesn't have the cute personality or the unique number of tails. Too many. I see. I always like Cyborg Sonic. He looks cool. That's the main reason. He made me irrationally... Well, okay. I think you guys have probably heard by now. I have two fears. driving, and artificial intelligence slash robots. And let me tell you, I have vivid memories of being a child watching as we finally got to the final boss of Sonic 2. The metal Sonic fight, and the terrified feeling I had. And yeah, I understand. I mean, I just revisited the fight today on YouTube to show my sister, like, no, that wasn't Sonic 1, that was Sonic 2 and Sonic CD. But the intimidation factor when you are like 4 years old is intense, let me tell you.
It was a surprise. I remember, like, the very first page of the manual shows the boss battle against the giant Death Egg robot. I just remember thinking, oh my god, they took it too far. They're taking us too far. And I was, like, worried about, like, eventually running into it. I didn't know it was the final boss. I just knew there was going to be a giant Robotnik robot at some point. And I'm, like, proceeding, like, oh, is this going to be it? Is this going to be it? Because when you're a kid, you don't have that logic, right?
Yeah.
You don't know that there's definitely a final boss. Anything could happen.
Exactly.
Anything could happen at any time. You know?
I know.
When
you don't understand game formula, games are actually a lot more fun and whimsical.
Yeah.
And then
It could be, the next level could be anything. And you know, you don't you're not burdened with the twin agonies of knowledge and ambition.
yeah, that's
You know?
part
So
of the
it's
the downside of like becoming critical and liking to analyze things is it kind of sucks part of the joy out. Let me tell you, I think it was, I don't remember when, I was definitely mid-teens, so like 15 or 16, when I found out that the reason my favorite cartoon was getting rebooted was just for the toy sales, because I watched a YouTube video on it, and I was like, no, it couldn't possibly be that they make cartoons for toy sales. And then I went down a rabbit hole learning exactly that, like, the only way cartoons like break even and everything is through toy sales, and like that's why everything needs to be designed as a toy first and a cartoon character second, and it absolutely destroyed me.
I had almost the same exact arc, except it was because of the movie Cars.
Yes!
When they said Cars is getting a sequel, I'm like, what? Of all the Pixar movies to make a sequel of Cars? What, is somebody stupid? And then I had a, like, you know, it's like, it's because they make toys of it.
They make toys of it. Yeah. That's
What?
that's a breaking, like, that breaks, it breaks
Oh,
your
yeah.
your immersion, I guess, as a kid, to realize that, oh, it's not just like, oh, my thing's continuing because it's good and they have more stories to tell. It's like, oh, okay, I understand the industry now and I know why things are the way they are, and it kind of ruins it in a sense.
Yeah. It's like the Red Letter Media quote, aren't movies magical? Which they only say sarcastically after discussing something like that.
Hold on. No, we're fine. My GameCube just glitched. Don't worry about it.
It's notoriously glitchy GameCube hardware, you know, everyone knows, just stutters around, it moves, you know, just jitters about, you know. It's got a mind of its own. It's thinking, which was actually the slogan of the Dreamcast, so, you know, it's like, I don't know what But
it's got a mind of its own? Was that
no, it's thinking.
Oh, it's thinking? Really?
Yeah, which would be terrifying to a young Yam, so you almost you missed it. You missed the goal. You're not there. You have to jump. You jump into it. Oh, you almost ran off the edge. That would have been amazing. That would have been the most amazing last second loss. But yeah, the ads for the Dreamcast just said it's thinking.
I was already kind of afraid of my PS2's red light for some reason.
Reminds you of HAL 2000, perhaps.
Dude, do you know my fear stems from sneaking a peek at the Terminator too young? That's where my fear stems from.
Heading directly toward us.
What should we
I couldn't even read at that point, but I hid under the bed to watch Terminator.
Oh,
And
sneak in the forbidden media.
I regret so much because now I still have a fear of robots. And living in the era of freaking AI getting better and better by the day just makes me feel like, all right,
rough?
Terminator was a prophecy, I guess.
I had a similar type of thing where, like, at a too young age, I snuck a view at a movie, but it was Child's Play, you know, the one with the doll that comes to life. But you know, at least I had no investment in dolls in general, and it didn't seriously scar me. But I know the experience of just like being a kid and like saying, "Yeah, I want to see this. It looks cool," and then at some point realizing, I think I'm in over my head. I shouldn't have watched this.
Yeah. Yep.
I know that now, but I don't want to admit it.
I'm scarred. I'm scarred by the Terminator, and I can't watch. I don't want to rewatch it because you know, some people say, well, if you just rewatch it, it won't be as scary anymore. But I don't trust that that's true anymore.
Have you ever seen Terminator 2?
No, I only watch.
I recommend it then. That might be just the thing. It might just because the Schwarzenegger robot, he's the good guy in that one.
To be fair, Ocus, the Terminator is way scarier than that Child's Play. We're not comparing. We're just saying how they shaped us as people.
They're very similar, in a way.
Yeah. Well, what do you mean I have to do this again? Oh, as Eggman.
Also, Beavis and Butthead. That was like a big forbidden media thing. I was probably too young to contextualize the humor. Now I look back on it, it's like, oh, I get it now. But oh, Rocky Horror, where they ate meatloaf. How does one even see Rocky Horror at any age? I've only seen it once, and it was because it was in a theater near me. Do they like air it on TV and stuff? I don't remember specific scenes from it too much. Oh. I don't know if you can extricate yourself from that. I think you have to land on the platforms.
I don't like this one. I remembered.
Oh, I think you just use the regular pops. Oh, you had it on home video? Dang, I thought we were just talking about catching stuff on TV. Forbidden TV. I guess it didn't. I don't know. I didn't think of that because I think of like streaming. I think everything. No one has DVD anymore, man. Unless you're like Red Letter Media.
I
like,
watch things.
everything
I
on
watch
VHS.
DVDs.
Oh, honorary boomer. I do that too.
Let's go.
Especially
Oh, no.
on Discord servers. Thank goodness I have a capture card and also that thing that removes the copy protection from my PlayStation 3.
Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it!
You went a little too far.
No.
You went a little too far in a few places. Speaking of movies, now we're quoting George Lucas. You might have gone too far in a few places. Terminator reminded me of something, but I couldn't. It's gone. It's gone. Orange Nickelodeon cassettes. I don't know what you're talking about. I know exactly what he's talking about. And they had that like doo-wop group that did the opening theme to all of them.
Wow.
And that one company that published Thomas the Tank Engine, and they had that like meaty music. Boop, 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 boop. And like that jingle. Yeah. It's all burning in my brain, just like Bentley and yours. You hear it enough times.
Bentley made my brain cheese inadvertently by trying to save his best bud from his brain becoming cheese.
You know what? Also, it always bugged me that Carmelita Fox's voice was totally different in all three games.
Yeah, I got bugged by that too. She loses her own Spanish accent at some point. I'm just like, what do you mean? What do you mean that's Carmelita?
It was in Sly 3 in particular, because the first time you hear her talk, she's off screen. Like you're sneaking around in the police station, right? And so you just hear the voice giving the talk. And I see what they were going for. That would have been like a, oh, it's her kind of moment, right?
Except
Like
for
hear
you
her
don't
before
know
see her.
what it is.
Except it's a totally new voice. And then it was a slow process of acceptance for me when I found out, wait, is that a new character that just looks at her? Wait a minute. No,
It's her twin sister.
Her previously unknown sister, but I don't know. It's like just by the end of the game, you're used to it, but that is the weirdest
Let's
possible
go.
way to intro a new voice. What are the odds of having 3 different voices in 3 different games? Japanese seiyuu stay there for 25 years. They still got the original Pokemon voice
All
actors,
right,
or maybe
here's
not.
my
I guess it's
favorite
over.
cutscene. It's so left field. I don't understand. I don't understand. Can you please explain to me how NASA is in the Egyptian pyramids? Like, please.
I assume Robotnik acquired the second hand, you know, like he kind of Amazon primed it and he refurbished it in his spare time as a sort of hobby. He hid it in an Egyptian pyramid in case he needed it. You
What
know,
do you mean?
Robotnik hides his keys by carving them out of crystal and sending them to float around his pyramid base. You know, the guy's a bit eccentric.
You don't think anyone's checking the pyramids?
That's okay.
Well, I mean, Gunn is clearly interested, but they just can't get close or something. I don't know.
It's password
He's not-
protected, you know?
Tricking that old doctor is just
Social engineering. Oh, Rouge is a real hacker. This is actual hacking.
The password is
Yeah.
Maria.
Oh,
has to use the Japanese keyboard.
Yeah, the Japanese keyboard, yeah. Are we sure it's not Elon Musk's SpaceX? Somebody check the
No, it
pyramids. Check the pyramid. Oh my gosh, Ocus. Okay, you know I live in California, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we get Tesla stuff early.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, the Cybertrucks.
Is Elon Musk
the
building a
Cybertrucks.
pyramid?
The
Oh.
Cybertrucks. Every time I
I've
go
seen
out,
them.
I see a Cybertruck and I freaking lose it. I freaking lose it, Ocus. They're so stupid looking. They look like a
Somebody
cheesy
turned off the
80s
RTX.
movie. Yeah, they look like a cheesy 80s movie. They look like a Spy Kids vehicle. They don't.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good way to put it. Oh, yeah. It does look like like a TV prop. Not like an 80s, because 80s,
Sorry,
a fake
90s.
80s car would be the DeLorean.
Yeah.
I've seen DeLoreans in traffic. They actually look pretty cool. But, yes, exactly. It looks like a Nickelodeon car of some kind.
What?
Yellow lights. They're backwards in this one.
Oh, why?
Because, Yam. Because what are you going to do about it by this point? You're invested. You're going to stop playing? No? You don't think so?
This is how dyslexic people feel?
I wonder what the Japanese hints do at this level, actually. I've never thought about it before. They must have just wrote it like the
Wrote
kanji, inverted or something.
in reverse.
Or some other trick. Maybe reverse English is just like the best equivalent they could do. Maybe they made it like katakana or something. Or like reversed it or something. Maybe they just wrote it in Korean.
Jokes aside,
Maybe-
Korean
oh,
has like
maybe
the
they-
best alphabet phonetically.
Yeah. Them Hangul's, man, they're easy to learn.
Yeah, even though I forgot all of them. Well, thank you, Omo Chow. I almost want to die so that I don't have to start over again. I'm gonna go die over here. So that I have 4 lives.
There's not a time limit. Oh yeah, never mind. I see what you're saying. Wow, poor Rouge just burst into flames and re-entered. If I saw a
Enjoyed the
meteorite and I thought it was
beam planet.
Rouge though, I don't usually wish on shooting stars, but I'd wish on that one. Yeah, this is the Mario Galaxy level. You'll be having plenty of fun with this one. They were ahead of the game though. Mario Galaxy didn't come out for like 8 years after this. 7, something like that. Oh, even the bad is getting eepy.
I am EP. This is gonna be my last level. Very well
I
could
think that's
take
a good
30
move. Actually,
minutes.
not only will this take a while, but it's like the exact same spot you waited to finish the hero stage. So
Yep.
I suppose yeah, I mean, given how long it took to finish the Euro stage, I suspect, but don't know, that we'll probably have a similar time frame for the end of Dark Stage.
So
And
we're
then, just saying, no particular reason, but we might want to budget roughly an extra little bit of time at the end, just, you know, for
Yeah.
post games. You know, just a little few bonus things, just stuff you check out. There's
Yeah,
no,
like
you know, the quest is
Chow
over,
racing.
obviously. Chow racing, you know, maybe you just want to, you know, talk about Sly Cooper again, something like that. You know, just, you know, might not be done playing. You know, just need a cool down after the main meal. You know, before dessert. You know.
Well, if we
cool
run
down
out of
entree.
content, we can always just splat the other half, anyways.
I like the way you think. Yeah, we'll be in serious danger of running out of content because the last little bit of Dark Story is a little short, depending on how hard it is, and then the game's over.
Okay, we're gonna make our lap around the floor one.
There's floor like XG. It's floor like one of like there's like a -2. You know, it's a little hard. The stage is a little counterintuitive.
Yep.
You should be able to bust those boxes, right?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
crazy.
Oh no!
Oh,
Okay.
starting from the feet.
So I
That's just like that one footage from the Malcolm in the Middle opening credits. Like and subscribe
let's
if you
go,
were get the reference.
Malcolm in the Middle. Yes, no, maybe.
Actually,
don't
when I used to
know.
live, one of the times I lived in California, I was actually right up the street from Malcolm's house.
Yeah. Can you
you walked up.
repeat the question?
It doesn't look anything like it did in the show.
Oh,
They refurbed
really?
it a lot.
Darn.
They made a ton of money probably from letting them film there for 7 years, and then they just redesigned it, and so it looks.
Okay, I don't know how to
But
get
the
to
street,
anything else, man.
There's switches. I'm pretty sure on the bottom part. Oh look, there's no. Never mind. Well, just keep looking around. Bust open the boxes. I'm sure there's switches somewhere. Oh, there's one right out in the open.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah, that ought to activate a rocket. So
Tilted Towers.
Tilted light. The only tilted object around here is going to soon be Yam herself.
Please. Oh.
It's not co-op. It's cope op.
Speaking of, I was practicing Sonic 1 on stream. And I got.
Oh, you are what? I missed it because of my stupid life.
That's okay. It was
Yeah.
gorilla. Like I was like I have
I saw
an
that
hour
you streamed
to
a
kill.
little bit ago, but I didn't know what you were doing.
I had an hour to kill, and I was like, what if? What if I just stream a little bit of Sonic 1 to show you guys how bad I am at it right now?
You're like Andy on Toy Story. It's like, 5 minutes.
Exactly. So I did that while I waited for my boyfriend to come, and
He arrives to a grisly scene.
Anyways.
Scrap Brain Zone Act 2.
Nope, no, we did not get to Scrap Brain Zone, dude. We got to Spring Yard Zone, and we almost beat the boss, but we died on the last hit. And my rules mean I'm playing classic Sonic, meaning if I run out of continues, I gotta start over. And so that was sad, but that was the first time I noticed the weird English in Spring Yard Zone, and it said cope.
Oh yeah, cope.
And
yeah,
I
love it when
literally
people notice that.
I literally had to look it up if it was if it was
A hack or
official
something.
or if
Yeah.
it was one of the
No.
mods.
Yeah, they just stick random words glowing in the background, CPU and cope for
Cope.
some reason. I'm guessing my little theory, because I remember seeing that even as a kid, and I think that's probably where I learned the word cope. But like, I'm guessing they were going for like gambate or something,
Yeah.
right? That's my best guess. Is that like they had a paper dictionary back then, right?
Yeah.
They didn't have no Google, so they're like, what's gambate? It's like cope. All right, yeah. Makes
There's a
sense to
lot
me.
of interesting like cultural things in some older games because of the lack of translators or being able good life or like being able to reference another culture. Have you heard of the famed ocarina?
Oh, the
Chanting,
the Muslim
the Muslim
thing.
prayer
Yeah.
being added because freaking Koji Kondo did not know that that was sacred. He just literally bought a world music CD
Yeah.
and sampled it, thinking, "Oh, it's just world music. What could possibly go wrong?"
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah, that's. I mean, it's not like you could.
Muslim prayer.
in the
Yeah,
fire temple.
in the fire
they have, like,
temple, there was
the call to prayer sound.
Yeah, there was
Here,
some
yeah, okay,
Muslim
never mind.
prayers.
Yeah, so like there's like a sound bite of that, and it's just part of the mix. They just added it to the music track or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, but like
but not
probably
only
doesn't even have names of, doesn't even say what the track is. It's probably just track 5 of 12 on some disc.
on some
you
world
know.
music sampling disc. Yeah.
Public domain.
But he like
Yep.
not only did he like, oh wow, this really is
Oops. Yeah, like 12 years later, but like, there's not much you could. Or no, wait, no, they printed cartridges that didn't have it, right?
they did print cartridges. The Western localization, there was very few that actually had the prayer, and
as you'd expect.
then
It came out later.
in the Japanese release is more famous for it
Because there's a time difference. Because you don't understand too, is for the longest time it was the done thing that a game was out in Japan like 2 years before it got translated at all anywhere, even in English. So we were all Australia basically. We had to wait a really long time for anything, and that's what made like not Japanese, but like any like print magazines were so cool, because you would see screenshots of all the untranslated Japanese stuff and be like, it's like the future. I'm looking 2 years into the future. What's coming out? Yeah, that's the other thing too, is just like we're talking about with kind of, the worldly wisdom kind of, there's one right there. Oh my God. Yeah, it's right there. Right there. See,
I see.
there's an apple shot right there. You got oh no. Well, that was lucky. But like, as far as becoming cynical, it's also just like knowing more about the production cycle and translation and all that. And it's like, just, it's not as exciting. Just the more experience.
Yeah,
you
the more you
acquire,
understand.
you have to go for stronger stuff.
Okay, we're gonna wait for it. I don't know.
Yeah, I had a subscription to Electronic Gaming Monthly, but did you ever have a magazine subscription?
I did not, but my friend had the Nintendo magazine. I don't know which one.
Probably Nintendo Power.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Ah, darn it!
Maybe if you start from the pole, if that makes sense, and you'll have more of like a view and a trajectory, and
I can probably follow it. Ah.
oh, you almost, yeah, you were there. You were kidding. Okay.
What? What is happening?
Nintendo Power in its heyday was known for being like an actual full-fledged strategy guide. I had a few individual. I remember I never subscribed to it, but I did buy them off the rack, and I got the one for Sonic and the Black Knight.
Ooh.
They gave it an 8 out of 10.
Wow, that is high praise.
That is awfully generous. I think inside this little contraption, is like your upgrade for your booties.
Okay.
There it is. You should be able to fly. Oh, well, you can get this. Yeah, dang.
Darn it! The gravity is so weird. It's so weird.
Yeah, well, you're right at the equator, and everyone knows gravity acts different at the equator. Yeah, there's like a door on the front of that thing. Like one of the faces of that tank is
Okay, let's get that
concave.
first.
Yeah, then you'll have more options because there's a lot of hidden switches and whatnot.
I see.
There it is. Is this the right one? It is.
Whew.
Boing, boing, boing.
Whew. There are 3 versions of Ocarina
Obviously,
of Time.
'cause of the low
1.1
gravity.
fixes bugs and changes both the Fire Temple song and Gerudo symbol. Yeah, the Gerudo symbol was a little... Was it just the Muslim star, or was it just too close to it?
I don't even have a mental picture of what it is.
It's literally making me go in a circle. I don't know what is happening.
They programmed this in 1999. That's what's happening.
So, How do I use my iron boots and for what? I didn't read.
Oh, you can just open. They're regular kicks, but now you can bust open those steel crates at long
Oh,
last.
okay.
It's an upgrade to your digging,
I see.
or your kicks. I misunderstood. I thought the digging made you be able to do that.
I love all the sneaky spike. I don't understand. Okay. Okay.
That was a random
This
meteor.
is-
They always come at you.
This is officially like the jank game. This is beyond Sonic Forces jank. This is jank. This is actual actual unplayable.
This is brain breaking jank where it's like, because I grew up with it, I think I have a more intuitive sense of how to do it, but I understand that that's like not reasonable.
Please.
I think if you get on a spring, it might
Okay.
launch you higher than anything. And then you can double jump into a glide onto that guy. Oh, wait, you might have enough clearance. Oh, yeah, just wait for it right there. Perfect.
Okay.
And then just jump on it. You landed right on it the first time. That was amazing, but then you didn't notice in time. It was tragic.
Okay. We're just gonna slowly glide down. I don't.
Or just like let go of it. Like let go of the glide once you're over it. Maybe you'll fall.
Okay, now I'm going in
Ooh.
the circles again for no reason.
There you go. Oh, so close. Can we get an instant replay of that? Can someone please clip that? How close was she to getting that?
1.0 is preferred for speed running. Interesting.
I imagine the glitches are probably the time saver.
I am.
I
I really want to hand the controller to Okus. I really wish we weren't in different states right now. I really. Oh god.
You're in a state of anxiety, and I'm in a state of such ooh, motherfucker. Yeah. Oh wait, can you just like jump? Is there a way to jump up on the front of like the vehicle part? Maybe there's just platforming. Or the springs? Maybe if you stay away from the equator, maybe you fly over the North Pole, do like a supersonic jump. Oh, a secondary spring. Maybe this is how you're meant to do this.
Okay.
Because now you're high up.
And now the train is coming. So now we
Okay.
fly right towards the train. Drop onto the train. Ah! Okay, that was better though.
Almost.
That was better. We're
We've got
gonna
a
do that
viable
again.
method.
Oh, this isn't the right spring. It's this one. Yeah. No. Oh, the
Just have
Sonic
to-
brain rot is kicking in!
Fourth dimensional Sonic brain rot. Wow, how come you got past it so smoothly that time, huh? Random glitches and what? Oh my god, that was almost. Well, at least you kind of got a method. You're getting like, you can you're like sort of sinusoidal. They could copyright the Red Cross. What if the game is set in Switzerland? That's weird. I didn't. Oh wait, are you serious? They can't put it on like health packs and stuff?
Correct.
Huh. Weird.
Okay, we're gonna be patient. We're gonna be patient little bats. And then we're gonna
Who the
fly
hell
straight for
copyrighted
it.
the medical symbol? Isn't it like a public domain? That's
Okay,
crazy.
okay. One more jump. I don't.
I was gonna say I can't believe it, but I can. You can do it.
My controls are literally reversed on the equator. I don't understand it. I don't. Okay, we're gonna pick one side. We're gonna pick this side, even though the controls are
Yeah.
reversed. Nope. The controls are reversed. Okus. What? No!
Wow, this is a tough one. Maybe if you die, it'll reset. Wait, no, it won't. You have to get the game
No,
over.
I don't want to have to fight it again, Okus. I just want to be able to.
Who is find 2 more gems after this one? Just remember, it's like so close.
Okay.
I was equally surprised when I found out HDMI is copyrighted, and that's why every video card only has 1, and the rest is DP, and it's the same exact thing. It's just public domain.
Whoa.
Why is our world?
I still think okay. I guess this is semi-political, so I'm sorry, but like I think it's better than not having any copyright, that our copyright can be
Right.
abused. I know a copyright abuse always sucks, and I don't think it's the right thing to do, but I'd rather have copyright and let it get abused than not be able to copyright
Yeah.
any works.
We are repairmen in an imperfect world.
Okay.
Maybe they just paid for it. Maybe some games just pay for the right. Who copyrighted it? Switzerland? Are
I
they a
don't
private
understand.
company?
I don't understand. I don't understand how this works. So I think at the equator, there is a place where your controls reverse because you go onto the
Yeah.
other side.
Yeah.
And
There's also like there's a way to like kind of tuck out of the glide and fall without doing the drill move, so that might be a more controlled way of doing it.
okay.
Okay. Oh. Oh! Itty itty.
No! No!
Oh man. Yeah. I'm sorry for your loss. That was yeah. It's good that your model is so expressive because you can really see the mental strain you're under. It really conveys like the fact that you're gazing into eternity.
All right.
You're
It is time
you're
for this
beholding a
toggle.
different realm.
You didn't even see the emerald. We've been going after the same stupid emerald.
For only 15 minutes or so. That's you're good. You got it. It's not too long.
It feels like it's
still not
been the
longest you've
entire
ever looked.
stream.
It has always
Look
been
at this.
Rouge.
Look at. I'm
Sad
holding
fate.
one direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's not- oh.
I hate this. Did someone play test this
These are-
emerald specifically? I feel like they did.
This is like fighting game worthy sounds from EM right now. Like that was like being on the receiving end of a long combo. Just like want to take the last one of those utterances and add a lot of reverb, and that's like the final move in Street Fighter. KO.
Yeah.
And this game is KOing. Oh, well, you got it pretty good. Oh, you had it for a long time. You seem to have a good trajectory.
I'm trying. Okay, if you stay on one side. No, not even.
Mm.
It's still. So, depending on. This isn't the equator all the time, Ocus. It's only sometimes. Okay. Jump.
Yay! That was the gaming achievement of a lifetime. Aren't you proud? You stuck with it. Wow. That was incredibly difficult. Wouldn't it be funny if it turned out there was a switch somewhere that made it stop moving?
Okay, you know what?
It just occurred to me. Oh, you should be able to open that box now with your empowered feats. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. What does that do? What does the switch do? Oh, it turns on a rock. I don't know if the rocket is useful to the... What if the rocket just automatically takes you straight to the... Hey, man. Any percent speed run straight. You did it like special challenge mode if that's the case. Oh, no. It looks like it takes you to the capsule.
Thank you for the support, everyone. I don't know why you watch me play games. I genuinely don't understand the appeal.
There's a certain type of satisfaction that comes from, just seeing like the struggle.
Aw.
There's like two extremes of watching games. It's like you either want to watch someone who's like speed run good and just like aces everything, or we'll say like the Aaron Hansen continuum, right? We'll call it the Hansen theorem, right? We're kind of on that end. We're on the Ego Raptor side.
So,
And it is a Sonic game too.
Bean Planet, Bean Planet.
Headcanon time. Is this the thing that the ultimate life form was inside of? Because they mentioned it being
Yes.
encapsulated, and this is a capsule planet. Are they being that deliberate? Oh wow, that was impossible. But at least
Oh.
maybe you're close. Now it could be inside a steel box, but hopefully it's not on one of those rotating. Oh no, it's not going around the equator, so you should be good. This is easier.
Okay.
And you're actually looking for Master Emeralds for the first time in a long time. Isn't that nice?
Yeah. Ah.
Rouge just has a lot of things going on.
Yeah, she's the original girl boss.
She's and literally a gatekeeper too, because she had to unlock the egg gate. Maybe if you go up, you'll see.
Nope.
I cannot. But well, when you get a view of the downward trajectory.
Nope. Okay.
You can't dig on the metal still. It's just it's just the way it is. But maybe if it's floating in the air, you can get a glimpse, a bird's eye view.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh my
well,
gosh.
Maybe you'll just get the exact opposite. That's also possible. Like my idea. It was a cute little idea. You know how life has a way of kind of saying, yeah, but no.
How do I destroy this thing?
The Mean Bean Machine planet. I think if you do a double, triple kick, you do a little airborne kicky. You do a little combo. Do fighting game. You
It's
gotta use
just-
your fighting game instincts.
Oh.
There we go.
Okay, so not that.
Yeah, it's not right. It could be on the outside of the planet too. It could be. You might have to climb on the outside and dig. That might be what they're getting at. Unless it's just hanging someplace random. Oh, getting closer. Here it is.
Sorry.
Nah, no, you can't open the black ones.
Okay.
Oh, probably right on the outside. Yeah. I think you can climb on this
I see
one.
it.
Oh, there it is. Right out in the open. Right out in the open. And yet the gravity's so much easier. That was way easier. See, you couldn't get any harder. Wow, that's genuine relief.
I genuinely stopped breathing for a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay.
You're probably not the first person who this level has made go hypoxic a little bit. It's probably really
You're gonna
common.
see my cheeks start to turn blue. Okay, well.
I think.
R.I.P. I guess. It's probably not.
Huh. It could be way higher or way lower. It could be anywhere.
Why, thank you.
See, I think that's also the only time he names a planet as one of the hints. So it seems like they're making special mention of it for some reason. Well, that's 2 down and 1 to go. What a oh yeah, and you found that other one without even having the radar go off. That was a lucky
Yeah.
what a lucky find, huh? That was a lucky find.
It wasn't a lucky find though.
You're so
Oh, hi,
happy you
hi,
found that
Spidey.
particular
Good morning.
Ooh.
When Europe's
Spidey.
waking up, you know it's late. What did it say?
Oh, I think it's way up high, far away from an inverted tower. So I think that's way up at the top.
Okay.
Way.
Okay. Well,
Storage? It's near storage. Okay, so just keep going up, I think. The inverted tower is one of the buildings sticking out of the things. Yeah, it was just, the one spawn was just like, it's just really, really insanely hard. It was just a lot to adapt to. It's mad space, man. That's why they call it that.
don't defeat
It's called
Guns
mad space
Machine
for
on
a
the
reason.
connected. I can't even read when it's right. How are kids supposed
that's-
to do this?
You just, you're just at its mercy. Like, like I've described, like when you plant a tree inside of fencing and it grows around the fencing, it's like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you hit pause, it doesn't give you the option of looking at the menus. I mean, the hints.
Oh,
Oh, there's one.
the machine.
Protects the, far away from the town. The connected storage containers, okay. Protects the storage container.
Just saying, so,
the
hi,
machine.
7 a.m. getting ready for work. Have a good night. Thank you. Oh, that's easy?
Getting ready to be
Ooh,
productive.
there's
We're
an
doing the
easy one?
exact opposite.
Please give me an easy one.
That'd
Ah!
be nice. You can still recover. Yeah, double jump midair. You just gotta be real fast. Gotta be fast. Maybe it's the floating storage containers. Oh, far from an inverted tower. Okay, so maybe it's actually super low. Maybe I'm dumb. Oh, wait. Okay, two things. All right, first of all, I think the reverse messages are spelled backwards, and the ones that are spelled forwards are telling you the opposite of the clue you need. I think I just unlocked the core memory.
I think you
That
just
might be
hurt my brain really hard now. Okay, let's see. The
Might have just been in your
storage,
soul.
The far away,
So
so
it's
it's
close
close
to
to
an
the
inverted
inverted
tower.
tower. Do defeat guns
Defeat the gun machine. Okay, so there's a robot. It's inside a robot.
Okay.
There we go. There we go. I just realized. I just saw 10,000. I didn't remember that at all. I just, not to brag, but I haven't used the clues in a long time. Because I speed around these levels 5 trillion times just to get Chow points.
That's true.
Oh, you see, it's probably not that one. So you see, you know, I have a lot going for me. There's much to brag about. I got a Cobra Chow. Oh, you could probably dig up a pumpkin before you go.
Oh, crud. Where is this taking me? Oh.
You can double jump. Yeah, you can get back over there. Those storage containers probably have a bad robot.
At least
This
we
is
get
also
some
a
smooth
tremendous
jazz.
thing. Yeah, they needed to give it calming music.
Is this?
It's chaos. Your first encounter with one. Wow, it's way easier to kill those as Rouge.
Yeah, it is, because she has a honing kick.
From the ground up.
Oh. I used to play the vibraphone.
Wow.
Did you know that?
No.
Oh,
Is that like a glockenspiel?
Yeah, but it's the smooth jazz instrument you're hearing, the ting
Oh, what
ting
we're hearing
right
now?
here. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I used to play. I didn't even know it was Rouge's instrument, but now that I know, I'm one step closer to my favorite
Gonna have to
song.
relearn it.
Yeah.
You gotta make a vibraphone cover.
I almost double majored as a percussionist and a viola performance major, but then I realized that's too much work. So I had to pick one.
Yeah, when you said vibraphone, I was thinking of that thing, the melodica. That's what I was thinking for some reason. That's why my response
Well,
was
it's
so
vibration
shocked,
phone.
but-
You know what? I can see why. I can see why.
Yeah. The thing that they made they covered the Jurassic Park thing with, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's lower. I think it's gotta be on those.
We're gonna.
It's gotta be another latitude below.
Yeah, we're just gonna do the.
Take a nice leisurely dip through the Earth's atmosphere. Man, a lot of air in space.
Actually, there's
Pretty
no
sure
air.
it has a lot of. It's a. I guess they designed this place for the atmosphere. Wow, what the? What? I can't even. Okay, hold on. The machine. I can't imagine what it's describing then. Just start jumping around at random, I guess. This is tough. I don't know where. I don't even know where it is. Close to an inverted tower, because it said it's far. Or did it say it's far? I forgot.
No, it said it was far from the inverted
Okay, so it's
tower,
close.
but yeah, so it's close to the inverted tower.
Oh, these storage units.
Yeah,
maybe?
I'm gonna look down here.
There's a rocket.
Take the rocket.
Yeah. Okay. So
and
there's.
then- yeah, let's look in here.
And there's got to be one of those big robots somewhere. Wow. Good thing there's no time limit on this one. I was kind of like joking before when I said you have to do it in 5 minutes and you usually take 25, but you know, it's like it's all come for full circle. Full hemispheric circle.
Okay.
Not
I
these.
guess I
guess
got
there's probably
green
47 other. Yeah. You can. Maybe it is just actually far. I don't understand.
Maybe you can
Just-
look it up. Thank you. Yeah. Welcome. New
Oh.
sub on YouTube. Welcome, welcome.
Oh. Ah, on the YouTube, the classy side. Ooh, the classy. I kind of miss YouTube, TBH.
I mean,
I don't miss having to set up the chat every single time. Twitch is
No.
easier, but there's just sort of there's like
There's a
there's an
vibe.
understated dignity. Yeah. there's a
however, I don't
vibe.
like
a
Google,
vibraphone.
So
But do you like Amazon?
no. I hate everyone.
Trapped betwixt twin devils. It's like the Watchers.
How do you
in
get out of the
Krathungol.
gravity of here? You have to take the rocket, huh?
Yeah.
But how do you get back?
Bat back. Rouge is back.
Okay.
And she is back too. I think if you stand on the very end of this capsule, you'll fall off, or you can escape gravity.
Yeah. Okay. No!
You have four. Don't worry. You have 4 lives. You have 4 lives. Don't worry. You died and stuff. Oh, it's right here. Look at this. You spawned back. It worked out. Well, what the hell is it talking about?
What do you
Inverted
mean?
tower. So just look for a robot around here.
To see
Oh.
the trees. To see the trees.
Too
Close to the forest. What?
does that even possibly mean?
Wait, to see the
All right,
trees,
well,
you need
so
to
it
be
did
close
move to a
the
new location.
forest. Okay, that. Hello, friend.
Oh, okay. They're so dark. At least it took mercy on you. Said, all right, friend, you've had enough. We'll just start you off next one. Maybe on the platform below this,
Yeah.
for there is a safety fall. Yeah, if the camera would kindly.
Oh my
There it is.
gosh.
What does the clue mean? Oh, you found a box. You found a featureless. Oh, you found an Intel Core Edition retail box. That's pretty sweet. I keep that. i7, good for gaming. It's on the other side. It's not even inside of anything. It's
Oh
just
my
out.
gosh.
That is not what the one you were looking for before was. That was absolutely a completely unrelated. What is the clue? You have to find the forest for the tree? What? What on earth does that even mean? What a dumb clue. You just gotta get used to not using any clues, yeah. You just gotta, if you master the art of, whatever you would call it, just broken brain, broken soul, sonic logic, just, you just develop an intuition for it. You just know the map. You just run around until those pings start going off, and then you get them. Ooh, go in there and dig around until you find a pumpkin.
Which one?
And go in the main garden. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, the kindergarten. I'm not even honestly sure what the kindergarten's for. I have actually no idea. Yeah, just dig. Yeah, and then you can charge it down and just dig around random spots until you. Why are there so many half-eaten fruits? This is disgusting. It's like hoarders. Reality TV show to intervene on
Hi,
behalf of
friend.
these chows.
Why are you cold? I forgot what that means.
It just means they're generally unhappy, I think.
I'm sorry. I'm trying my best. I didn't mean to chuck you in the lake and then chuck you against a wall. I promise.
Do you see what you made me do to you? It's it could be the fact that they're living amidst rinds of half-eaten food. It could be the deplorable living conditions. Gee, maybe you have to be Knuckles.
It's
I
fine.
don't know.
Let's try and
Oh,
make
well.
them not unhappy.
Or maybe it's a post-game thing. Yeah. Give me a raccoon and a tiger. I don't care how unhappy I was. You give me a little tiger cub, I'm like, all right, we're good. I'm back. Lord help me, I'm back.
See?
Oh, is he swimming now?
You wanna?
Is he swimming?
You wanna?
Chuck him in the
Yeah.
water. Oh, that was such a statuesque pose she did.
I would.
I
like
don't
to-
know.
Can you
Maybe you
swim
do
yet?
have to unlock the horror.
Nope. Okay.
Nope. Oh well, I guess you have to unlock. You have to level up swimming specifically. Wait, it's level 5 swimming. What is that? Oh, maybe you have to be level 10. I don't know how the levels work. This is totally different than the Dreamcast metrics.
Oh.
It's just 1 to 999. And at some random point, you can do stuff. Maybe you do have to unlock the villain arc to get the pumpkin. The pumpkin. I love that 2/3 of the game's actual content is right here.
Yep.
It literally took me over a decade to finish the Chow races.
Did you have to look up a guide or no?
Oh my, yes. Multiple. Like, the only reason I could do it now is that I had like 3 tabs of information opened on my browser at all times. There's a spreadsheet of what kind of animals and what kind of this and that and how many points you need, and because there's no way you could figure this out. Well, this version maybe, because you actually see the metrics there, because at least it shows you what you're leveling up and by how much. But all that is hidden information on the Dreamcast version.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't need a guide for this, perhaps. But you just give it an animal, it turns into that animal, it shivers, sometimes it has a heart, like, I don't, like, you know, it doesn't, none of that means anything to me. It's nonsense. But, oh, I wonder how the luck stat works in this. Is there a mini game for the Game Boy? Because you can't take them on walks on the VMU anymore.
Game Boy Advance, I think.
Yeah, but I think you need like the link cable and everything. Yeah, okay. Looks like you can send them to your Game Boy.
Interesting.
But what of it? What, like, is it, does he go into Sonic Advance cartridge or what? Like, what does it save on? I don't know. I can't imagine
How
how
do I
it
erase them?
Oh, in that little cave.
Let's see if one of my boys can...
Oh, Chow Karate's a new feature. I don't know how that works at all.
Alright, we'll make one of you a racer and one of you a karate.
I will have one karate, please.
Beginner. Beginner race.
Yeah. I think Party Race is just multiplayer.
Yeah. Okay.
It is not necessary to unlock anything.
You
Who is-
are...
Yeah, level 5.
This
level 5
one's the
swimming.
better.
Yeah. If anyone stands even the slightest chance.
Crab pool. Sure.
Crabs.
Let's watch a chow race, everyone.
Send them back to Green Hill Zone.
Whee!
They're all baby.
Bib.
I just want to take Kobo-chan and Kobo-chan, just put him in there. Put him in this race. See how much he wins by. Have him run and fly.
He was
and
really
just
good at
demolish.
running, flying, and swimming. He was just stupid and unlucky.
Very much of both. You know, I'm still shocked at how the luck works. Like, you just randomly, luckily find a treasure chest, and then you just randomly, luckily choose the right treasure chest. And if you choose wrong, you level down. So
Oh my
I got him
God.
to 20% luck, and that is as good as that's ever gonna
Dude,
get.
even this music is making me feel anxiety for Kabo-chan all over again.
The Mega Mix, like the album version of this music, is it's like they made one for the OST, and it's just like all the race music's in one, but it's like Peter and the Wolf, but it's like an entire like journey of horrors. Like it's all the nightmares I've experienced in like one big montage, you know? A montage of nightmares. That's a great way to describe the Chow races. Yeah. It's just it's a different journey for me now.
This is definitely a race.
They are kind of treading the water though. They're not just struggling. They don't look unhappy, and your guy is in the lead technically.
Yep.
But for how long? So you can see clearly if you could actually swim, this race would be over pretty quick. It's just a giant pool. I guess you're fine. Oh, you're almost there. Oh, I see. You're at the end part of it. Okay, so give him a couple of root him on as soon as he's back. Oh, that's the goal? Oh, wow. I thought there was a little running part. Well, first race ever. You're in first.
Yep.
Not bad.
Woo!
That's gotta feel good. Oh,
Yep.
come on now, Hal. That's gotta feel pretty good.
All
Does
right.
that pretty much single-handedly wash away the nightmare of the Rouge hunting stages?
Honestly,
Mad Space feels like so long ago.
that
Security Hall, different lifetime.
okay. Now let's try karate.
Route 101. Yeah, I don't know how this works at all. I've never witnessed Chow Karate.
Oh, they got little taiko drums.
I like how of all the things they revised and added in the months between the Dreamcast release and this one, this is the main thing. They designed an entire new Chow karate event. They must have made this in just a few months.
Okay, if Zhao is discouraged, press the A button to cheer him up. Okay.
Aw. I hope that's not a euphemism for just like shock him or throw garbage at him or something. Oh, this isn't. This is sumo. This ain't no karate. What are they? Who do they think they're dealing with?
Zeal.
Yeah, they think we're doing.
Why?
Okay.
Do I need to do something?
I think it's just Digimon.
Okay. Oh my gosh, he
They're
just
just sizing
kicked
each
the
other
other one in the face.
Wow. This is a straight up baby fight.
What, do I mash A to cheer him up? I don't know.
You have there's like teardrops up there. So like huh? Oh, you gotta fill. Oh yeah, you're filling up a Zeal bar.
Okay.
So it's a button masher. Okay. And I suppose this.
I like the background.
For a moment, I thought the name was Chomsky. I thought that was bizarre. It's Chowski. I see.
Come on.
This is a Polish Chow. Fascinating.
Come on. I'm mashing
on,
the button.
root 'em on.
Nothing's happening.
Oh, I think you're like vulnerable when that happens. You have to wait. Oh, you have to do it when he's sitting.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm piecing this together. Believe it or not, parts of this are beginning to make some kind of sense to me.
To you.
I know how these people think, Yam. I know how Sonic Team thinks.
Kick him in the
They
face.
don't think like you and I.
Baby friend.
I think you're gonna win by attrition, very narrowly. Wow, my baby really kicked your baby's ass.
Did you hear the Japanese yo?
Yeah, I did indeed.
Okay, what?
Wow.
It's-
Oh, so he's the drunken master fighting style. I see.
Oh my gosh, it's freaking 5 rounds of this? No! Alright, well, this is how we're gonna end the stream, ladies and gentlemen. We're just gonna watch baby
Just
fights.
play us out to this. Yeah. I mean, you can just end the stream in the middle of the fights. Just like do an ending Zatsu with us playing gently in the background.
Yeah, see? Is there anything I need to talk about? Let me see. No.
Chow baby fights.
Chow baby fights. Oh, I guess I can remind everyone that I have a video coming out on the 8th. No, 28th. Sorry, I'm really tired. I have a video coming out on the 28th. Okay, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
You can do it.
Yeah.
You don't want to release on the 29th just for the novelty?
No, because my sponsor needs it before
that's true.
the
Oh,
29th
yes.
in Japan.
Ah,
Because it's
time
Tokyo
zones.
treat. And guess what? Thursday,
Candy.
you guys get lunch with Yam again. We're eating the Tokyo treat and Sakurako boxes on stream again.
My dinner with Yam. My dinner with Yame. There you go.
It's crunchy, let me tell you that. My
Tuesdays with Yami.
my mic gets a lot of crunch, not ASMR, just crunch.
Yeah, it seems the ASMR life chose you.
And I definitely hope you enjoy the candy. I will. A lot of things this month, or technically next month. I get the boxes early so that you can see if you want to buy them, you know? But like, what was I saying? This month is a lot of Sakura flavored things. Luckily I like the flavor of Sakura. If I didn't, oh boy, the stream may be shorter.
I do see the ads for the Sakura Starbucks stuff, and I think, wow, that seems I'm a little jealous. I would try one, just once.
What is the video about? It is about red flags found in VTuber agencies. Ironically, it has nothing to do
timely.
with the current events. I started it 5 months ago.
Things lined up. Hey, you know what? Evergreen content, sadly.
Yeah.
Ever red content. red-green stigmatism.
Sus?
Color blindness.
I mean, I added to the video due to current events, but
As one would.
But it doesn't mean that I'm doing it because of current events. I am not a current event VTuber. The only current events I kind of cover are if Hololive has a new
Design.
yeah, and then I talk about the designs of Hololive because I enjoy it. But that's not exactly.
There's no way you could write as many pages as you're talking about in reaction to anything that's happened.
Yeah. Let's go. Now, this definitely was an additional minigame.
They wanted to make sure you felt you got your money's worth. Oh, you're actually leveling up. Oh, okay, so it's best of 5. But no, never mind. You already got that. So I don't know how it works. Semi-final. No, it's best 5.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Oh no.
you came all this way to
Sakura
lose
tastes
to
like-
something called dinner.
Rose, yes. I do like Sakura. Smack
It's,
him. Smack him.
There's a whole you could have a showdown of flavors and call it the Sakura Wars.
Yeah.
That would have no problem with any kind of brand conflict at all. Smooth sailing.
This seems like
Wow, this is
something
re-
that this seems like something that if I in an alternate universe, if I owned my own GameCube, I would have definitely put this on while I was doing some sort of homework, and then I would have to look up to see the Zeal bar and then mash A. I was that kind of kid. I died. All right.
You would have definitely been a vigilant tender to Seaman on the Sega Dreamcast. I never got past like 2/3 of the
So
life
I
cycle.
don't get. I have to win all 5 rounds to get it.
Well, welcome to Chow mini games.
Well,
No mercy. Just basically you have to grind their stats to an absurd degree and then just let it go on autopilot. Well, Rouge, I'm sorrowful to have played your final stage ever.
she doesn't have any. Oh, not final stage.
Well,
ever.
it's not well, she has like a little final thing to do, but she does have to beat up her not boyfriend.
Definitely not boyfriend. Have we ever gotten a Knuckles, Shadow, and Rouge team up? Because I feel like that could have been done.
The ultimate love triangle. No, but they should. Sonic Heroes 2. Let's make it happen.
I mean,
Customize your own trios.
it's interesting the direction they're going in right now. Can I Yoshi you? Can I set you down without making you upset? I love you.
Nice. You're getting the hang of
I
this
love
baby
you.
raising thing. Wow, they haven't been projectile once.
So cute, so cute, so cute.
Administer
so
more
cute,
affection.
So
That is 3 units of affection. Is it turning evil? Are you giving it so much love that it's turning evil?
I think
Look.
so. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's turning
Wow.
evil.
He's blushing so hard that he's getting bronze. Oh, nice. Soon enough, you'll unlock the evil. That's all it takes. Maybe they simplified it. I don't think it was this easy in the Dreamcast
Oh
one.
my gosh, he's
So if
turning
it turns
evil.
fully evil, you'll unlock the evil Chow Garden, and then maybe you can get Pumpkin.
Okay. Oh, so cute, so cute. One of my sons is evil.
Cute. So cute. It starts transforming into its evil form with the echoes of the word "so cute." Oh, it's an incantation.
This is kind of disturbing to watch.
Rouge is a Barrow White confirmed. She is a ghost bat, I think.
Okay, well, is he evil yet? I don't
I don't
see
know.
him getting darker.
He looks pretty evil. I think his like teeth and eyes will change.
More evil,
He-
more evil, more evil.
Evil enough. You gotta get them choppers. Let's go, bro.
He doesn't
Well,
have...
that's enough evil for one day. Maybe if oh, maybe he has to like evolve to the second stage
Okay,
before he's
come
like
here.
fully evil. You're gonna evil them both up?
No.
Oh, you're gonna give him a fruit. Okay. Have Knuckles come in and dote on the other one.
Yeah.
Nice.
They're gonna
I
be
think-
yin and yang brothers.
Ah.
Seraph of the End style. I don't know if anyone read that. Don't watch the anime,
like-
it sucks.
He has a corn on his head. He's a Fubuki fan.
Yes.
Is that not meant to be a corn? Why is there a corn on him?
It's dragon.
It made perfect sense to me. Oh, okay. Well, it looks like a corn. It looks a corn ASMR. If you can name the chows, you should name one ASMR.
This one
How
is
come you're not
ASMR.
evil yet? Yeah. Maybe if you walk out and walk back in, it'll reload him as an evil creature. I'm just thinking into. Oh yeah, saving some chow data.
By the way, Okus, thanks for recommending Yam's channel because I like the topics she talks about. Really? Oh, it cutscened me.
Yeah, you're back. Oh, it got you out right away. Oops.
Okay, I'm...
Wow.
No, please. Guys, I need to sleep.
Yeah. This is. Well, you know, you can. You already saved the chow data, so it saved your progress.
Alright,
We're good.
We're gonna... We'll leave...
I'm glad the algo is finally showing love to that video too.
I
because
know.
I hope all the people I recommended get spikes and views and all kinds of. Even though some of them have kind of sort of graduated by now.
Kinda, sort of.
You know.
And I
Meh.
look different, but, you know.
There's a lot of changes. The video's a year old.
But
What just happened?
nothing has changed in regards to my echolocation. I love
Or
the...
your undying love for Rouge the Bat.
Yup. I mean, it
You
only
know?
makes sense.
The love has been tested, so now it's stronger than ever.
Okay.
Oh, that is an
I need
EP
to
bat.
stop showing my chompers. I am
Yeah, stop gaming.
I'm sleepy, guys. It is time for me. Oh no, I gave you a yawn through cyberspace.
It's probably fine. It's 2 a.m. It's an appropriate time to
Oh
have
gosh. All right. Let's go over to just chatting.
2
Everyone.
a.m.
Everyone go follow Okus and go support him in the algorithm because he's popping off finally.
I'm hopping off a little bit. Yay.
Yeah, Okus.
Wah.
Me too.
I too am working on a video, but it's not gonna be done for 1,000 years.
Same. Oh, you know what? We can match pupils.
We're both. Yep. This is post Sonic Adventure 2.
Yep. Oh. Good night, everyone. I have nothing else to say. Buy my merch, I guess. if you want. If you want.
Buy my merch.
I am not a night
Fashion.
person, ironically. I'm a morning person. Next time, the big match, Yim versus Knuckles. Next time on SA2. Yeah. Okay, well, thank you so much for joining me and staying up this late. We
Yay.
definitely lived and learned. Thursday, I'll be eating snacks. And then the 28th, I will be launching a probably 30-ish minute video on red flags and VTuber agencies.
Sonic Adventure 2, Yam Side Story. Some screeches are eternal.
Oh my gosh. I need to go back and clip the stupid emerald moment. Anyways.
Infamy. Alright, good night, you bad
Good
bunch.
night,
Good night, Yam.
everyone. Let's find someone to raid who's probably in Europe, because... Let's see, do we even have anyone to raid? No, only Vinny Vine Sauce, and he's probably gonna end soon. Unless anyone else has anyone awake. Yam Albat viewers also watch Umi Bliss. She's playing Stardew. Callie Calico, do you have the exact You have the exact channel name, and so I can search it. Raid Professor Lando? Yes. Okay.
Wowie, zowie.
Professor Lando, let's go. Of course, whenever I leave my channel, higher channel or viewer age warning, everyone. We're gonna raid Professor Lando, who might have a familiar voice if you have been around in the VTuber sphere. Anyways, I hope you guys all have a great night, and as always, take care, Bat Bunch.